And welcome. If you are watching, we are doing what is coming up for you. That's right. And this camera positioning is just, it's kind of weird because it looks like I'm looking over that way. But can I fix it is the question. I don't think I can. I'll just have to try and remind myself to look directly to you guys. But otherwise it's gonna, it's gonna look like I'm peering over into the distance every 5 minutes. But alright, for this particular video, I am doing it live. It is late as hell. I think we're about 1 o'clock or something like that. I am working on currently doing Person on Your Mind, for those of you wondering. I'm hoping to have that done by tomorrow. I've got about half the signs done. Now, for this video, I'm going to have to update all the information after the video, the timestamps, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be short messages for the full moon in Sagittarius. And who we got? Aqua Gang Christie. Good to see ya. Glad you took off short read off. Well, you know what happened was that for some reason I don't know what YouTube's doing. They're updating stuff, and I'm sure it's for improvements, but I don't really know like what's going on with those changes. And when I started the video, it was like a screen like this. I could barely see my face. So it's like recording, and then I don't know what was going on with that, but it seems to be back to normal now. So whatever. So for those of you wondering, the full moon in Sagittarius is here. I got a couple notes before we started this video. Apparently, this is a strawberry full moon. Me personally, it just looks like a regular full moon, but apparently there's some like type of pink hue or something that I guess some people can see. I wonder if you have to be like have some type of color blindness to see it. Either that or the person that actually documented it was colorblind, and maybe it was supposed to be yellow and they saw pink. Whatever the case was, it's still apparently a strawberry full moon, so maybe good with ice cream if you're having ice cream tonight. Full moons always make me tired. I don't know how to honestly I don't know how to feel about full moons, because it's like sometimes it can be like I don't know, like really mysterious crazy stuff happens. Other times there's nothing, and then sometimes it's just I don't know, just a weird vibe where you don't know what the hell's going on. But with this particular full moon, what I found interesting about it was that it says that it does illuminate secrets. So apparently, if there's any, been things that have been hidden, first, not hidden, but I mean clouded or kind of out of view from, like, I guess your, um, I don't know, your perspective maybe. It doesn't really like say specifically if this is like malicious secrets, like somebody who's intentionally hiding something. It just kind of says more like it's things of clarity. Like now you're gonna basically understand or see something, in a more clear light. Supposedly it helps you move forward. So for some of you that have been like feeling stuck, this is going to be a great full moon for you, and it does mean some positive changes. But it doesn't leave out that, if there has been like a bad relationship or family drama or I don't know, money that's been hidden from you, technically it's saying that those things will come to light. But I mean, again, it's subject to whoever's reading and interpreting that, but that's my opinion on it from what I read. The other thing is for those of you that have been working damn hard or on projects and stuff like that, this is going to be good as well. If you've been lazy, I don't think this moon's going to benefit you. But if you've been working on projects and like even a business or something like this, it could be really, really good for you. All right. Apparently, with Sagittarius, I don't even know this because it's a fire sign, but there's a lot that it speaks about as far as hard work, like a lot of Earth stuff, things you would think would be with Capricorn or Taurus. I mean, I don't know how I feel about Virgo because it just kind of seems like one of those signs where it's supposed to be an earth sign, but it just doesn't really act like and operate like an earth sign. I think I always attribute it to Taurus or Capricorn. I think like Virgo should have been honestly an air sign. I don't really know why it was put as an earth sign, but whatever. Okay, so we're done with that. As per usual, the timestamps will be at the end of the video, assuming I can get this video done. If you're new to this channel, I've been having some internet disconnection issues. So I am actually going to try and go through all of these signs, but I'm going to do it reasonably. Yeah, we're going to do it in traditional zodiac order and reasonably fast. And the only reason I'm going to be doing that is because of the internet disconnections. If it happens at the end of the video, I will just have to restart the stream and go from there. It sucks, but I don't know. I've tried every possible method to fix this problem, and I even tried to use my backup phone, and it still failed. All right. So the other one last announcement is that I'm aware of the issue. There's been so many things I've been working on in the background. A lot of you don't know, but I'm trying to do like a massive overhaul to this channel because, you know, a lot of people probably think that it's just like just a little tweak here and there and stuff like that, and it's just not. There's so many things that I've learned doing this channel, and if you want to do it right and have a schedule and all that kind of stuff, you have to kind of work these details out because it just doesn't work. Just doing a video here and there and whenever, it's just not something that I wanted for the channel. So there will be some changes. I'm actually doing Person on Your Mind. I'm just repeating that again. I don't know if anyone heard, but Person on Your Mind is almost done. But these videos that I'm going to put out tomorrow in Person on Your Mind are almost, I think it's going to be 8 hours of footage. So I think I did for the first 6 signs almost 4 hours. And then I've got the last 6 to do tomorrow. So that's going to be a fucking doozy. But Leo's reading was just, oh my god, that was, if you're a Leo, you're gonna have to check that one out tomorrow. That was biblical. It was like one of the wildest reads I think I've ever seen. Probably this full moon energy. There was one other sign, I can't remember which one it was, but pretty Leo reading. Oh my god, made my heart melt. Like towards the end, for real. What an insane read. And that was Person on Your Mind. But let me tell you, we went above like our mind. We went like spiritual, like full fucking spiritual on that read. Holy shit. And I even solved like some type of fucking riddle. I swear to God, if you watch it, I encourage anyone, even if you're not a Leo, to watch that. Because that shit, like once it got to like midway going forwards, there was just like some weird stuff going on there. That was crazy. Anyways, enough of me rambling. I've never done this type of reading before, so bear with me. If you hate it, you hate it. But I'm just gonna try and wing it. It was either wing it or no reading. So I figured I'd just do a reading. And thanks for anyone that's joining in or watching. You know, Old West here is always like dicking around with something, trying to get it positioned or reworking. Can you guys see the lighting all right? Is that good like that? Oh, shit. You know, that was the last thing I meant to say. I'm aware that a big frustration is what sign are we on? What sign are we on? What are we doing? Where are we at? I get that. So I have tracked down and I have found the software that Tyler Tarot and all that kind of stuff, you know, those people use. And the reason is it's so hard to find is because I don't think any, I think in some ways it's like competition. Like they don't want their competition to know what it is. And believe me, it was actually harder than I thought to find it. I really have to like search. And I downloaded a couple programs, and it turns out they weren't the right one. And then I had to have like these fucking ridiculous membership, and then they wanted equipment, and ugh. But I found the equipment now, or the software they're using, and so I'm trying to set that up. And I was gonna try and use it tonight, but unfortunately, I just could not. I don't know. It was just a little bit more interactive than I thought it would be to get it to work. But hopefully, in the next week, we'll have it running. Yeah, I thought about that. Someone said that we'll just put up a sign, but the problem is, in this case, I'm in a car, and then the other thing is, if I'm in my room, I have to literally build like a whole. I don't know. I mean, I could get a whiteboard or something, but I just don't have anything to put the sign on. That's the problem. So I've got my desk, but the camera is like there. You wouldn't even see the sign, so that doesn't work. I'd have to put like another platform around me. So. All right, well, I'll figure it out though. Don't worry, guys. What's that? Or you can just put window. Window? What about window? Window? I don't know why. Torima, or I'm sorry, I don't know why it. I know that just handled this. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Oh yeah, sorry. I had to. I don't know why it was flagging your comment there, but so. Oh, and hello, Blau and Grana. Do you speak Spanish, Italian, German, French? I wish. I don't know. You know, I really hope maybe. I haven't ever checked to see if there's a way that I don't know if YouTube translates this at all, but oh, about translation. That is another feature I will be adding actually to the channel in the future, and it's going to be using AI. Yeah, so the AI basically will listen to me talk and translate it in my voice in another language. I've been experimenting, and it's possible. It's just very hard to set it up. So I might need to get a better computer to unfortunately run the necessary equipment to make that work. But think about that. Wes speaking German, Spanish, Arabian, or something like that on screen. You guys will trip balls. Yeah. It's insane what this AI can do, but I'll cry it. Piece of your shirt and this card. Oh, geez, you guys are getting really inventive with these sign ideas. Maybe I could. Let me think. Do I have post-its in here? I thought I had post-its, but maybe not. Just stick fucking post-its on me. Jesus. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, fuck. You know, I would have thought about that. I probably would have got some tape. That actually might have worked, to be honest, as stupid as it looks, but... Yeah, anyways, we're gonna get started with this reading here, folks. Alright, we're dragging it on. It's already 12 minutes. Holy shit. Every minute counts. It's pretty late over here. I don't know about you guys, but for me it's like 1:30 now, I think. But I was like, I gotta get, you know, person on your mind's taking forever. I gotta get something out. So, and actually it was a full moon, so I was like, I definitely want to do some tarot. We're gonna start in traditional zodiac order to make this easy. So we're gonna do Aries first. And bear in mind that I'm probably going to hesitate here and there because I've never done this. I don't know. It's an on-the-spot format. Aries. What is coming up for our Aries? All right. We're going to start with general first, Aries. And bear in mind, I am also in the car. So it's a little cramped, but I'll do it. What is coming up for our Aries? Going past this full Sagittarius full moon. Dogs barking could be a thing for you, Aries. If some of you, I'm getting some of you fucking just get really pissed off in the morning with dogs barking. Alright, we got Leo showing up here and 10 of Swords in reverse. Give me another message. I'm just going to pull them first and I'm going to read them. General for Aries. What's coming up? There we go. Oh god, I mean, Aries, it looks like you're getting over something here immediately. Shit. Holy. Okay, well, that's good. All right. One more message for Aries, please, and then we're gonna do love as well, and a secret reveal. What is that on? One second here. Sorry. This last message here took a curveball here. What is that about? Oh. Okay, well, let's just read the first two here, and I'll tell you. I'm gonna have to. This one's a little bit cryptic here. I'm not really sure if it looks good here. So you have so it does suggest here for you Aries that you have gone through some type of cycle where you felt like you were essentially betrayed. My assumption is that it was obviously a relationship or a connection of some sort. Whatever it was, it does suggest that you were quite burdened by this. Took a time, you know, in this main, I get it, folks. Some of you weren't dating or whatever, but this is what's coming out, so I have to read it. So it is suggesting some type of painful ending of a cycle. Whether that be something also that's been lingering, even if you have been single, could be possible here. But it does suggest in some ways that you are going to overcome it coming up here. You have strength showing up. So it does look positive here. All right. So if you have been going through some type of state, the other thing that I'm getting here is that there's just going to be a surge in confidence. What is that going to? I don't know why that's coming to me with this strength here for you. So it almost suggests in some ways, Aries, what's kind of weird here is that you've had some type of like you've been wanting to go in a new direction to some extent, or initiate something. It could be either or. Either it's moving somewhere, doing something, or it is creating something, like starting something, right? But with it being reversed here, it almost suggests that you haven't really been able to, like, I don't know, channel the energy correctly or figure out how to do it. So it does kind of suggest in some ways you're finally going to overcome that issue. For those of you that have had like a blockage where you just feel like it's been hard to, I don't know, just get started on something, like you know you want to do it, but you just haven't. I don't know, just haven't got around to it. For others of you, it does kind of also suggest that you are taking some type of action with Ace of Wands showing up here. All right, to heal. I gotta be honest, this is probably the first fucking sign that I've ever actually seen that it says they're healing. Like every time, it's always avoiding it. Not today, apparently. What causes that? That is bizarre. So it does once again confirm that whatever hardship or problems you've been going through, it does kind of suggest you are gonna get over that. Look at that. Fucking brand. You're gonna let something go. Huh. If you've been stuck, so this is what this is. Okay, this is what comes to mind. If you've been with some type of person that's been kind of like pulling at you, or just like you can't get them off your mind, even though you've blocked them, got rid of them, and everything, it's kind of almost suggesting an end of that. All right, so for those of you that are actually trying to move and have a new direction, and you want to just like feel like, I'm normal again, I'm a single normal person that's not obsessed with my ex, then this is suggesting that's going to happen for you. All right. Uh, but again, that's only if you're starting it, like, or been trying. If you haven't been trying, then I no guarantees on that. Now, this is the last message here for your general Aries that's coming in. Is this Queen of Swords in reverse, which is really odd because it's going to massive delays. It's suggesting Three of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, so that there was some type of like situation that almost looks like, I can't imagine that this queen here is you. How does the Queen of Swords in reverse relate to Aries? There's more cards here. Let me just show you this first. Moon. Maybe it is you. Oh, okay, I don't like those. How does that... Wait. Alright, Aries, hold up here. Fuck me, dude. How does this happen? It is you, apparently. How does this happen? And I'll explain this message. This one's important. What the fuck? Justice in reverse. What? Okay. One more card. How does the Queen of Swords in reverse? How does this relate? I want to know someone you're coming out of conflict with. Aries. Okay, This is okay. This may not apply to all of you. Certain Aries have a propensity to want to argue or get their point across or be dominant. Well, not dominant, but if they felt like they got wronged, or I don't know, it could be jealousy or something like that. It's not going to apply to all of you, but this is important. If you're one of those types that is like, you like to argue, or you find yourself, like maybe you say, I don't argue, but you always just find yourself in like a fight or something like that, or you just can't help yourself, right? Easily to trigger, or you get emotionally like just out of control. This is going to apply to you. Because it's suggesting here that there's going to be like some type of person or something like that you get into like a pretty bad, like, I don't know, altercation or something like that. Justice in reverse. It also kind of suggests in some ways, though, there's a degree here that this could also be that you don't have anything to do with this, and this person does it to you. So it is saying like there's some type of like this whoever this person is tries to set you back. All right, they're gonna cause some type of stability loss here, and here's why. Because it's showing that the energy that you are initiating, at least for some of you right now, or have been, all right, or just coming next coming days, is something about you're trying to, what I basically just talked about, trying to do a new start, trying to go in a different direction, or you're working on a project or investing in yourself. Some of you could be switching a job, trying to basically just enhance your life, or just like better yourself. But it seems like there's some person that doesn't want that, like, or it's just like not going to allow that to happen, or wants to try and disrupt it. And so I would imagine they're gonna cause some type of bullshit. All right, I know this. I said this is you, but it's technically possible when I say it like that. And that could be just one, like I said, a person coming towards you. So the only exception I would say to this is if you are like a hot-headed Aries, like one that knows that you get into like a lot of arguments and fights, then I'm gonna lean and say that's probably more you. All right, so you be the judge of that. But if that is true and is you, then this is going to suggest that you are going to come, you're going to cause yourself some serious setbacks, if not legal problems, okay, from a fight or an argument. But for the majority of you, I'm going to think that it's somebody that's, I don't know, an ex of some sort, or somebody that you're not getting along with. So I would be very careful about replying back to this person or how you respond to this person. All right, because with justice in reverse, you can talk about like legal stuff that goes down. But, and I'm sorry, Aries, but with a moon here, I'd be ultra cautious about that. That's a little scary because that kind of says there's a lot you don't know that may be in your favor or it may not be. So that could be like a fight that gets started for the wrong reasons, you know, like over stuff that you thought was true, which wasn't. So just be careful. And this is all for coming into the near future here, so just be wary of that. All right, tell me something good that's changing for Aries. No, no cards, please jumping out. No, please, none of that. What's good coming in for Aries? One positive change. So I'm only doing one of these because technically in your general portion, it's possible that you could get like all three could be positive depending on your sign. So here we go. There's a card that. Where is it? There it is. Okay. All right, so it does suggest here, Aries, there's a wish of some sort or something that you have. This is going to be something that you have wanted for quite some time. All right, and it almost suggests in some ways I would think here that you've tried this, whatever it is. Um, I'm gonna say either for some of you, I mean, fuck me, it could be anything really. It's suggesting something that is really meaningful to you that is going to change. Your luck is going to change on that. So this is more going to apply. Actually, let's clarify this because I'm going to just, it's going to be general, what I was about to say. Something you can't, okay. Fuck me, I'm so useless. I haven't done a tarot reading in a while and I feel like I'm just kind of rusty, you know? But, so Aries, here's the thing. Two of Swords in reverse, in my books, when I'm reading it, all right, it's generally always a worsening of the energy, which suggests that it's something that you've been paralyzed or stuck on. It's been there for quite some time. You don't know how to work through it or resolve it, but it was something that was supposed to be very successful, something that was very meaningful, or you just was like, God, I wish that would happen to me type thing. It's suggesting here that's going to, whatever that blockage is or you've experienced is going to change for you. All right, so if you've given up on, and especially this is going to be true if you have like some type of vision or an idea of like a partner or a type of business or something that you wanted to start, now will probably be the time to do that, like for real. The only thing is that if you've given up on this, you probably want to just reconsider and remanifest. The problem here is that this is more applying to areas that have been like manifesting they wanted it and are still hoping that it would come true. All right, so this is in some ways indirectly telling you that there is going to be a positive change for those of you that are continuing like manifesting. I don't know. I've been working my music. If you've been like into like singing or whatever like that, and you've never had any luck getting a contract or anything, this could be your lucky break. So I'd probably really encourage encourage you guys to start manifesting immediately. And in general, this is going to be just a really good time to manifest. This based on this particular one. Let's go to the person on your mind. Sorry, I know these are just gonna be short. It's not gonna be like as exciting and thrilling as Tyler Tarot, but they're more like, you know, just serious messages. All right, so person in your mind, we have Nine of Pentacles. What do we got coming up for Aries with this person? Whoever they got on their mind, X or not, it can be an X. I don't know. Whoever's on your mind the most. Based on this, because it's really generalized, some of you may not apply, but so it's suggesting here that that you've released someone here, Aries. If you were in a commitment, it's suggesting that not only are you going to be single here, but actually quite well off as well. It almost suggests in some ways with that Nine of Pentacles that you're going to be coming into wealth, but this is suggesting the opposite here, that you are releasing something, and it's got to be like a relationship or an old job. So for those of you that have just quit a job and have transitioned to a new job, it's suggesting you're going to make quite a bit of money. Like, you're going to do pretty well in that. So I'll probably say, yeah, I'd say fuck the other person, to be honest. I mean, I'll go for the job. If you're moving to a different job or anything like that, I wouldn't waste my time unless you really love this person. But I don't know. That's kind of a side message for those of you that are transitioning. All right, but if you have left a connection, I wouldn't go back to this person because it's suggesting you're going to be fucking well off here. Whatever you're doing, especially if you're working or doing a business, you're going to be prosperous with that. And also a bachelor or bachelorette material. Give me another message. What's going on, person on Aries' mind? I would imagine this person's independent from you as well. So, why 10 of Cups reverse? So it is suggesting you are going to. Okay, here's the downside, Aries. For those of you that are going to move on from, if you were in a connection like with, I don't know, someone recent, this is what I'm getting. It's more so recent, like really recent. If whatever happened, if you guys are leaving each other or moving on, you have to move on for your own reasons. It is suggesting that although you may be really prosperous, the trade-off is that you may feel a little bit like emotionally disconnected from this person or just upset. But it still shows you that you're moving on to like a more positive stage in your life. So it's not bad, but there's like a con here. Ten of Cups is reversed here, and generally that's not a good card to see coming up. But I would just stick with it, to be honest. But if you have an ex that you kind of just keep thinking about, even though you shouldn't, then this is kind of suggesting it's gonna linger for a bit longer. But I would assume this is like someone particular. I didn't see that in the general portion, so. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck, Aries? Whoa. So this is almost suggesting, like, I don't know what you're doing, Aries, in money, but holy God, dude. I'm gonna tell you how this relates to this person. Look at this. All right. So start out here. Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, four in a row, and we have the Seven of Swords. So this is almost suggesting that you're gonna be, for some of you, you're gonna be hiding the amount of money that you're making from this person. It's almost like you don't want them to know. So if you've been, I'm getting like if for those of you that are divorced, this kind of suggests like you're gonna get like a huge fucking payout. With the Ten of Pentacles there, but it's almost suggesting like you won't want this person to know about it. So I know this is like a lot of people get confused the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles probably being here, but the thing is, it's person on your mind. So this is whoever that you were associating with. On the other hand, for those of you that are kind of doing okay with your person, this can also be favorable because it does suggest in some ways that if you were going through hard times, this won't be any longer between the both of you. All right. The Seven of Swords in that context would be strategizing. So you would be, and this clearly would be strategizing to get out of like some type of, I don't know, high debt or something like that. But if you are going through like some type of difficulty with finance, it's suggesting here coming up, it's not going to be a problem for you at all. Especially if you are kind of on good terms with whoever you're dealing with. But all right, here we got the fucking moon again. What is the moon about? It went over the Six of Swords. Why did that come out for Aries? And this person. Who is this? So I don't know if this is you or your person. I'm assuming it's them. Clarify Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, so for some of you that have been on the outs with your person, whoever's on your mind, it does suggest that it's possible this person will come back around. I don't know if it's because of the boatload of money that they're seeing you making. This might be something that's alluring to them. So with the moon energy though, Aries, I would just be very cautious. If you're a person, whoever you've been dealing with is kind of a bum or like a freeloader or any of that kind of, you know, like you always find you're the one working, I'd just be cautious about that because the positive here is that if you've been wanting to kind of get some type of stability, like, well, it's page energy, folks. So the bottom line is this. There's no guarantees with pages. It's just going to suggest that whatever the case is, it's going to be initiating something with you. All right. So if you're on the outs with your person right now, then it does suggest they'll be coming back around. But I'm almost suspecting I'm getting something that this is about money. So if there's been any money issues with this person, I'd be cautious, but if not, then you should be good, all right? Because then it suggests they want to actually work with you for a future. This might actually change this upright if that was the case, but that's assuming you guys play ball with each other, all right? But don't let them disrupt your work. I would absolutely not allow, with what I'm seeing here, I wouldn't allow a fucking crazy ex that's unstable to meddle with us because that would, I mean, screw that shit. Get the money. I mean, based on what this is saying, holy shit. Possibly even a millionaire for some of you. It's just too much pentacle energy here. Look at that. Balance, stability. I mean, it's just unbelievable. All right. What else? What secret is coming out about this person? I'm not doing too much about person in your mind. The reason is because I got an entire long ass reading for you tomorrow. That you're gonna be. It's like almost 40 minutes, I think, for Aries. Secret about this person. Uh-oh. Queen of Wands in reverse. Uh-oh. Aries. I'd be, if you know that this person in the past, right? Whoever your person in your mind is, and this is only going to apply to some of you. If this is how they show up with this, I really care about you, Aries. I love you so much, baby. Oh, I brought the mature energy too. That means big feelings for my big Aries. Oh, and my big dick too. Or my, I don't know what the female equivalent is. It's suggesting that Queen of Wands in reverse. Be cautious because this sounds like gaslighting here. Or, well, not gaslighting, but this suggests that this person has a devious side. Like player energy going here. The reason I'm jumping to the player thing is because one, it's the queen or king of wands in reverse. In this context, would absolutely be suggesting player energy, fuck girl, fuck guy kind of vibes. All right, this is really concerning to see going to that as a secret being revealed. So this person, that's why that's why I got that vibe. I'm telling you right now, when I said be cautious. Because probably this, if this person is someone that's, you know, got that mentality, then yeah, they would want to take advantage of the situation. Don't allow a fucking roach like that into your life, there, Aries. But for those of you that haven't been dealing with a fucking roach, then it looks pretty good. All right. All right, but yeah, something about their behavior is going to be exposed to you. Something you're going to see the real them, I suppose. Queen of Wands in reverse. You're gonna some awareness is going to come to you. I'm not saying they're gonna tell you. I don't know how you're gonna basically come to this conclusion. For others of you, already know that, and that's fine. But for some, there's Aries out there that don't. Actually, the other thing could also suggest, and I need to speed it up after this. I'm a rambler. This could also suggest, Aries, that this person with the Queen of Cups upright and the Ace of Wands, if they're telling you that, then it's suggesting it's like it's phony. So if in the near future here, if this person comes around or has already come around recently and is trying to tell you like some type of like what you want to hear, even though despite their past behavior or what happened before, it's telling you be very cautious because like again, that Queen of Wands in reverse can be someone that's manipulating the situation to their gain. In other words, I'm lying. Don't allow fucking that scum to do that, especially if you know it. All right, next thing. I think we're just about done. Single Aries. If you are not dealing with anyone, what is coming up? My single Aries. Give me another message there. You got Eight of Swords in reverse, suggesting you're not going to be stuck in your head as much. I'm not seeing anything with love here, Aries. Coming in for you. Love. I said for singles. Single Aries. Love messages. Oh, well. Alright, so for some of you single Aries that are not really, I don't know. We got the Five of Cups going here. It does kind of suggest that your love life isn't going to be taking off per se. But it does show in some ways that you're trying to get out of your head or just maybe like, I guess, be a little bit less. I don't even know how to say it in a way that's like not like bastard like, but like awkward or just kind of get out there. You know, it kind of almost suggests like with the Eight of Swords that you felt like there was no options or you're just stuck. But now it says like you're trying to come out of it and kind of be like more get back into the swing of things. But there's like some type of pain or just kind of disappointment. I mean, the Five of Cups is a heavy card. Why Five of Cups? This sounds like a letdown, maybe. Okay, well that went through the seat there, so we're just gonna not take that. Things are just not working. Well, that's not what Aries wanted to hear. Why is this not working? You're not having success, huh? Well, how does Aries have success then for single Aries? What the fuck, Aries? What are you doing? Not exactly the fate we wanted. Hierophant? We need a different deck here. Why Hierophant? Suggesting like commitment, like but so here's the thing, with the Hierophant coming out, it's almost suggesting like Hierophant would be more like streamlined energy, like you're dedicated to something, right, or committed to something. So for that to be advice, suggesting you're not doing that. So what is Aries doing if not Hierophant? The Hierophant for single Aries. Here's your problem here, single Aries. The tarot is directly suggesting that the reason that this happens is because you're after I just got done with your message, suggesting you're putting too much time into your fucking finances. Oh my god, Aries, this might be a disaster for reading. Well, what do you want? You want love or do you want money? You want a treasure chest full of money or do you want love? Can Aries have both? So that's why, because you're vacillating. I don't know what to fucking tell you, Aries. This is what I got for you. It suggests that yes, you have the means to have both. You can do your work and you can have a relationship, but for some reason you are prioritizing you a hell of a lot more than fucking anything else. But the thing is, it almost seems like it's suggesting it's a hopeless case. It's like you're trying to just focus on your stability or just kind of go about life and not worry about it, like at all. When I thought this was perverse, I thought it meant like getting back in the swing of things to date. It's suggesting here completely, like just not interested in options, which is odd. Um, what happens if one came towards Aries? Wands in reverse, it still wouldn't work. So Aries just needs to do a Hierophant. That's it. Anything else? It's five. Fuck. Okay, Crossroads with 5 of Swords in reverse going over the Magician. Oh, Aries, what are you doing? For single Aries that haven't had anything coming in, this is suggesting like quite a clear message here. It's saying you do have the means to actually have a relationship, clearly, but for some reason you're not committing to it, which we discussed. And then it also suggests that you're kind of going back and forth in your mind whether it's going to be conflict. It's just going to be a pile of, it's going to be another loss, another big fucking whopper of a loss, and I'm probably going to get another one of these. And this, it wasn't like suggesting a player in this case, but you know, for this, whatever. 5 of Cups here. It's almost suggesting you're anticipating it's going to be a blunder, so why bother? It's saying you need to overcome whatever issues you're experiencing there. Like as far as your, if it's a self-limiting beliefs or self-sabotaging, because it's not bringing in, I guess, anything for you right now until that, you know, changes. Sorry, that was kind of a not a fun one for you singles, but whatever. Take it or leave it. It doesn't apply to you. It doesn't apply. All right, last thing for you, Aries. Man, Aries wasn't that great of a read, unfortunately. What is one thing that is completely unexpected for the sign of Aries? Wow, came out already. No, we just had 8 of Swords in reverse. I'm not going to take that. If it comes out again, then it's meant to be. But I mean, it literally shot itself out, so maybe... Oh, maybe it was supposed to, because I just remembered this is truth and clarity. Fuck. There it is again. Alright, so I guess it was your message. So, something you're not expecting or something like that is you're going to come out of conflict with something here. What is this about? And no, it's not related to what I just read over there. Tell me about 5 of Swords in reverse. Oh, actually, I think that this might be relating to love. Maybe. Maybe. Clarify it. Look at that. Take that. And... Whoa, fucking fool. Holy shit. So somebody that you've been undecided about, it's suggesting you have clarity here and you take a chance on them. For those of you, I guess, single. Oh. Okay. What changes Aries' mind all of a sudden to do that? I'm assuming this is about... Is this about love? I just realized it doesn't say. Yeah. Someone from your... If you've been... Okay. For those of you that have been married or divorced, I'm sorry. This could be suggesting coming back into the fold with a married partner. All right, for some of you. I know, don't get heated at me, folks. Because this can represent like a father figure, like a marriage partner. It's reversed here. So somebody that you felt, I don't know, was whatever, fill in whatever negative you want. All right. But it does suggest that you are in pretty bad turbulent, kind of like arguments, fighting, whatever, drama with this person. It seems like you've been confused about it on what to do, and you've kind of just let it kind of, I guess, just stay stuck. But it's suggesting for some reason you now have some type of awareness or something clears your mind unexpectedly, and then you decide to take a chance with this person. I know Aries is going to tell me that is a bunch of bullshit, so how does Aries once again have awareness about this? 7 of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, I just realized, I just reminded myself, I'm like, Wes, you were not supposed to be clarifying this much. Oh, here we go. What do we got? So we got Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Wands in reverse. So this suggests like you... What? Can't be right. How does the Emperor in reverse relate to this Queen? Pentacles for Aries. Uh-oh. It is this person, or... So this person, the reason this happens is because this person, apparently, what you don't see coming here, Aries, is that they must have been, I guess, stressing about you, or missing you, or desiring you, whether they told you that or not, and they finally decide to cut it out. They've had enough. This person decides, like, fuck it, I don't want to do this shit anymore. So, this person, I think, to some extent, is going to approach you with their cup, wanting to fix the connection. Why? Because the Three of Wands in reverse, suggesting the blocked communication, the delays, nothing's been moving forwards, it's been stuck, which it sounds like it has. They're going to want to do it, and it suggests that you are going to play ball for some of you. I know that's not all of you. All right. This can also suggest for others of you, if it's not a marriage person, or like a married partner, it could be a baby daddy, it could be like an ex-partner, someone, it's going to be a romance. I'm almost like certain of that, because I'm like, who the fuck else would it be? It'd be like a business partner for some of you? I don't think so. Well, I don't know, it could, but anyways, Aries, that's what I got for you. Take it or leave it. I gotta speed this up a little bit. You were my guinea pig, just to kind of see, I just needed to see exactly how long this was going to take, and I over-clarified everything, so that's why it took so long. So we're not going to do that going forwards. So sorry, guys. As everyone else is going to get a slightly shorter read, but it is what it is. I just needed to test the format. All right, we're going to Taurus. If you are a Taurus, I guess it could be your moon or your sun is fine. 46. Get this deck instead. And thanks for anyone that's watching. All right, it is really late out here right now, but I was like, I gotta get a reading done. Person in your mind, like I said, for those of you that are just joining in or just had recently joined in, I am halfway done with it. It's gonna be a long one, about 8 hours, I think. It's gonna be out most likely tomorrow. That's why I'm not gonna be doing like super long messages with person on your mind or singles. What's going on with Taurus? What's coming up? Going past this Sagittarius full moon. General, please. Here we go. Oh, shit. So get that. I'm just going to draw your cards first and we'll talk. Yeah. Ooh, okay, that's good. Need 2 more messages for Taurus? Fuck. Okay, so for those of you that have been completely stuck, this is going to look good. Clarify this past here for Taurus. Okay. I don't know what it is about the damn cards going on the side of the car here. Is that really necessary? Like, please. Something about the Hermit in reverse. Why does that happen for Taurus? What the? How do you have 2 fucking people here? What? I'm tripping. I'll tell you in a second, sorry. Okay. So some of you could be dealing with another cancer, or with a cancer, or a water sign. Or if not, then it's just going to be somebody that is in water energy, emotionally towards you. But just a heads up here. How is there 2 water signs here, a king and a queen? Which one, though? Okay, what about this king here, then? What happened with that king? Oh, it's going over this one. Okay. And then what about this king here? What happened with that one? Come on. What the fuck, dude? I mean, what is going on here? What kind of... What are you up to here? Is this like a love triangle? Like, is Taurus... And what is Taurus having their cake and eating it too here? Or what? Why is Taurus doing this? There's two different people here. That can't be right. What am I missing here, Chief? Just because I know Taurus is gonna be like pissed off, like, why are you dogging Taurus? I'm not. I'm not. Okay, but this looks weird. Why? Tell me again. I don't want. That doesn't answer my question. Okay, so why two people though? Because of that? Okay, what is the rationale? What is this supposed to achieve by doing this? Without, like 50 cards would be great. Sorry, Chief. Okay, Taurus, I don't, this is such a weird message. So it is showing for some reason that you had a connection of some sort that didn't work out. All right. And it came to an end. But for some reason, and I know this for fact because it went right over the queen over here, who's going to be showing up in the near future that's coming up for you. It does suggest that you probably have been manifesting it. Whoever this was, somebody that's out of reach. And they most certainly will have a water placement. And what's weird about this is that you could even think this is a soulmate or a spiritual connection or something about this person that you think is just slightly different from the rest. But it's strong, like spiritual kind of connection of some sort. All right. So if you're wondering, does this person come back in the near future? Apparently, according to this, yes. All right. It suggests you're dealing with them. Now, the issue here is that it is also suggesting the king's here. So I was like, maybe this is something else. According to this, you're also going after this person. You also want this person. Now, the problem is with the moon energy here, it's suggesting that you're kind of keeping it on the down low. The fuck? So I asked, why are you doing this? It suggested, well, no, it suggested first 5 off cups. You're not happy about something. You're trying to get over something. It's been an uphill battle. You're just being like fatigued, tired, or strained, or stressed, or something like that. You want to come out of your mind, and you want to just basically push forwards. So this is almost suggesting maybe like a frustration with more than one option for some of you. Because I'm like, what else could it be? I mean, they're both showing up in mature energy, so you have two viable choices. What about for Tauruses that don't have any choices? Can't be all of you. Oh, you know what? This could also suggest here. No, I'm gonna stick with my message there. What about for singles or Taurus that don't? Judgment reverse? Why? Oh, no, okay, I see what it's saying there. But no, that's not the message that I was clarifying. I'm talking about the king and the queen here. King and the queen. King and the queen. For those Taurus that are not dealing with two people, two options. Keep saying the same fucking thing over again. Over and over and over. I don't know what to tell you, Taurus. Sorry. I don't know what to say here because it keeps going over this message here repeatedly. It's saying here Fool in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and then it's also Knight of Wands in reverse. In other words, there's some like type of like situation or something like that is, I mean, absolutely taxing you or paralyzing you, or you just won't make a decision about, or don't want to. It's just like not wanting to change something, or just like you keep going back to it for some reason. It does kind of show though in the future though that you do kind of change it up to a degree. You do push forwards a little bit, which is at least a positive reflection from that. But these messages all seem kind of interconnected here. It's like a extreme desire to like want to found or start something or go in a new direction, but there's like these people that are holding you up. So if it's not like maybe a lover or an ex or something like that, then it's got to be someone that's significant to you, or someone that you're kind of hanging or waiting around for, or something that's like tying you down. Okay, like what does Taurus want with this king? What does Taurus want with this king? Hopefully it's not like family for some of you. Yeah, look at that. You want to have success. So this king is definitely a romantic one. What about this queen? So we've got at least one confirmed here. What about this queen? Temperance. So who is the queen to Taurus? So you want to, again, Taurus, this is like love triangle bullshit. I don't know what to tell you. Why is this showing up in your reading? I know it's, again, judgment reverse again. How is that? Someone you can't work it out with. So you've got one that's basically you're pushing forwards with, that you're kind of keeping in the down low for some reason, and one that's you want to be with as well, but it's suggesting you can't seem to make it. There's been issues here, all right, and it seems to be probably around trying to make it work with this person, all right. It's like you didn't want to, for say, leave or have to walk away, but you had to. So I think in some ways that's why judgment showing reverse here, because it was like I was forced to have to. I didn't really want to. So my assumption is that if you can't have this person, you're gonna choose whoever this is, and if you can have this person, then you'll abandon this one and go with this one. All right. Sorry, I don't know. This is showing up in your general portion for some bizarre reason, Taurus. Whatever. I'm moving on. Let's just go to. Well, fuck it. I'll just do like a little bonus here because I'm not gonna do your love thing. This is pretty much love, as far as I'm concerned. I mean. That just seems silly. Alright, let's see what good stuff is coming up for you, I suppose. Why can't I do a Tyler Tarot kind of everything's awesome type thing read? My readings suck ass. They're always like drama or something. Some of you are getting a car, a brand new car, an airplane. Just won $1 million. Does that sound a little bit better? You guys liking that a little bit more? You want me to just blow some smoke up your ass or what? Yes, Wes. Yes, absolutely. All right. Given that general portion was horrifyingly bad for Taurus, can I please have something that is good for Taurus that'll be coming in past the Sagittarius moon, please? Give me 2 cards. 2 things that Taurus can expect to change in general, not relating to these people that we just talked about. Can't get away from these fucking messages. No, we're not taking that. Anything apart from whatever messages we just got in the general portion. Anything but that. I mean, that's good to know at least, but there we go. Oh, God, it's back again. I don't know what to tell you. It is so fixated on that. It's suggesting there is going to be improvements. So, with the person that apparently, the person that you, the spiritual one, it's suggesting here there will be an improvement. They will work it out with you. The problem is, remember this guy? Suggests you get rid of him. Whoops. That's kind of a bummer, because that kind of means that whoever that is getting the shit into the stick in the coming future, it suggests. So it's like you're going to start it with them or lead them on, but that's going to be like, ooh, sorry. They just came out of nowhere, and I picked them. So, I don't know, this is for some of you that I guess you have to have more than one person, and I'm sorry for those of you that don't. The tarot just does not want to give me anything else. I mean, for fuck's sake, any Taurus here, please, that has a regular life that's not dealing with more than one person, that just wants a regular tarot message. Can I get one of those? Or something positive, please. Okay, 8 of Wands in reverse. Thank God. Thank the Lord. There is going to be some type of rapid movement for you that's going to start. What is this to? So if you're not dealing with all that crap, then, well, some of you it might be good crap, but for others of you it's just crap. So in that case, it is suggesting here that something that you've lost faith in yet, you stopped putting energy into, is going to rapidly change. One more hint, please. Still don't even know what it is. Something, it says something that you started, Taurus. If there was some type of project or a business idea or something, I don't know what it is, something that you put time, effort, work into it, and it was supposed to be bigger than it was, or it didn't really go anywhere, or you had bad success, it's suggesting here that that will take off. Okay, my assumption is, though, with the Knight of Wands being reversed here, it almost kind of suggests like you have halted any progress, or the progress is incredibly slow, if like non-existent. So I don't know if some of you have maybe gave up on whatever that was. And again, it has to be something that you were like initiating doing yourself. It was supposed to be, I don't know, make you money, make your life better. It just didn't pan out. It is suggesting don't give up faith here, because it's saying you're going to have a rapid turnaround or something unexpected is going to happen. I'm almost thinking that you're going to get news about something, because this is incoming communication. So if you were waiting on something or hoping something was going to happen and it looked like it's going sour, it's suggesting you're going to get an unexpected phone call or something is going to come in that's going to change your mind. And things will move forwards quick. So just for those of you that I guess have, I don't know, stuff going on that's important to you. Alright, let's go to... Fuck, man, that Taurus reading was sucky. Any suggestions in the chat? What do you want me to ask? I'll ask one more for you. Because, I mean, sorry, that just sucked. I don't know, it was just stuck on that damn... Those two people there. I feel kind of guilty. It was terrible. I don't want to see that card anymore. I'm tired of it. Four of Pentacles reverse is just relentless today. Any Taurus in there or no? No? Otherwise, I'm just going to move on. Or fuck it, give me just a wild for Taurus, because I'm not seeing anyone right now. This reading is kind of botched, so. Tell me about past here. What is this transitioning into? What's coming in for this? If you've been, okay, this is your last message here, Taurus. For those of you that have been kind of in some ways feeling like you have a monstrous motherfucking workload, like there's too many responsibilities, or you're just like, you feel like you're putting in work, doing it, like you're doing the same shit day after day after day, and it just feels like nothing is really moving forwards, or you're just getting crushed the whole time. It kind of suggests in some ways that you're going to suddenly have a break where things are just going to transition and become like calm. All right. It's also possible some type of I don't really know how this stability actually happens though. Clarify it, please. We got Hierophant showing up here. How does this happen for Taurus? Yeah, we know that. But, what was this idea? Clarify Hermit. So it suggests here you were doing some work behind the scenes here, almost like re-evaluating or kind of replanning your life of some sort. You've made changes here. Yeah, holy shit. So this is suggesting okay, so for those of you that have been going through a lot of stress, all right? If it's been weighing on your mind, right? And it's been almost like you're feeling like people are just kind of, I don't know, taking advantage of you or screwing you over, or you're always just getting like in a stuck state or something like that, or stressed out, too many burdens, like too many things going on. It's suggesting that either you are right now or going to have some type of reflection where you start to see things for what they are, which is absolutely tying in with this moon. So it suggests whatever has been kind of causing you to not find a solution, you are going to find it. It's going to be kind of pretty quick, I would think. So you have strength, and then the Hierophant showing up here. So I could almost think that this could come in from some type of form of manifestation, from you basically trying to just, you're so tired of it that you manifest it into reality. that is given to you. So you can expect a shift there. The only thing is how exactly that's going to shift is going to be different for everyone. Is there a clue on what exactly will shift? It's definitely suggesting you will have crystal clear clarity. How does that like happen? Like what exactly causes it besides clarity of mind? Oh God, the Queen of Swords in reverse is back. Oh, that would apply to you though. Clarify Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, someone you're not. Oh shit. Oh shit. So what causes this person to just come in here? I was wrong. I was wrong a little bit. Someone you haven't been talking with for quite some time comes back. That's what changes it. Not you. I was wondering. I was like, man, this seems a little bit too good to be true. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's the message there, Taurus. Basically, what it's suggesting is that for those of you that are burdened, as I said, or just stressed out, or that's just like shit is always stuck. Keyword stuck. This clarity does happen, but it's suggesting here that you've been in some type of reflection, but I don't think that does anything as far as or making this happen. What happens is that this person, this Queen of Swords in reverse, now I know that card can be negative when it's reversed, but it's not negative here. It's suggesting you haven't been talking with this person. All right, somebody that you had to walk away from a long time, an ex of some sort. All right, it doesn't have to be an ex. It could also apply to those that had just like, I don't know, a close connection with somebody. May not have been romantic, all right, but you had some type of attachment tie with this person that made you, I don't know, brought you some type of like happiness or filled a void. I'm not sure what to say other than that, but this person will suddenly want to work with you or cooperate with you unexpectedly. So I'm assuming this is why you suddenly have faith again, or you're either you manifested into reality or you have faith, one or the other. But there's going to be stability that comes as a result because of that. So take it how you want, obviously, but it is suggesting even if it's not an ex-partner, it's someone of significance to you is going to change your mind. Like they're going to say something for probably out of the blue. I would expect with the Queen being reversed here, you won't even see it coming. All right, because generally the air signs won't give you warning. They'll just pop up. Hi. And you'll be like, whoa. But yeah, don't worry about it being an air sign. It's just talking about the communication. So it could be any sign. All right. Sorry, those messages are kind of boring. Wish it was more juicy, but I'm gonna get some air in here. Oh, man, it's hot. I didn't really plan on the light being so hot. Oh, there we go. I've got some air going. Beautiful. All right, Taurus. Maybe I'll make it up to you tomorrow. Redo this just for you tomorrow, because this one, like, honestly, it was pretty shitty. I thought it was kind of bad messages, but all right, Gemini is going to be at 1 hour and 8. And thanks for anyone that is watching the video or just kind of tuning in. Appreciate it. I don't even get to ask the question, but okay, we'll take it. What is coming up for Gemini in general with this Sagittarius full moon? What changes are coming up for Gemini? Just give me 3 general changes that Gemini can expect. Please, not all the same message like Taurus. Well, I mean, it wasn't the same message. There were different messages, but you know, it's still kind of the same thing. All right, give me one more here. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. What is that in reference to? So it does look like you are... Whoa. So there is a recovery phase. I think it's going to be throughout most of the signs here, but it is showing that there is a transition of some type of, like, I don't know. It's not so much stress. It's been some type of conflict you've been having with a person, Gemini, that you're still having trouble even trying to decide if this is really fully over this person or it's still continuing in the near future here. Why is the Empress reversed? Then why is the Knight here? The Knight of Cups. That's a little scary. Advice for Gemini on that? Oh, fuck that shit. Fuck that noise. Alright. Well, thank God I clarified that. I'm gonna dodge a bullet here. Alright, and what about this Five of Wands in reverse? What is that about? Okay, probably the same person. And then where's that, what happens after that Four of Swords in reverse? For our gems. I hate when it does that. Fucking hate that. Or whatever. So, Gemini, good news and bad news. It does suggest that for those of you that have been trying to get over some significant relationship, I fucking know. I don't know. Tarot wants to do this. It does what I say. General, it just overrides it. Apparently, it's too important to have a separate category. It just doesn't care. It's probably like, well, I gotta get it in before they leave, so I'm just gonna tell them what I want to tell them, Les, not what you want to tell them. So it's suggesting here, if you've had some type of person that you must have been soulmates or felt that there were soulmates, or you had serious, I don't know, chemistry with this person. I'm assuming with the Six of Swords here, it can be slightly a good message here in that things could actually probably stabilize out between you two. But I'm a little concerned because there's a message here suggesting also like an X here that is going to be a serious problem. So let's clarify the Six of Swords. I should have done that. Where is Gemini going with the Lovers? Okay, well, never mind. So this is kind of showing that you not taking the Lovers with you. It's actually moving on from it. So again, if you had a soulmate of some important relationship of some sort, if you've been having a hard time moving on, it does suggest that you do initially, I guess, reach the point where you really do move on. The reason I'm saying that in that way is that even though people say I'm done with the connection, technically the tarot won't ever consider it as you are done with it. Because it does kind of suggest that even when a person leaves a connection, if it was really meaningful, you're still carrying all those emotions and everything with you. So it's not uncommon for people to watch the tarot about it, or to be reflecting on it, or whatever. So it's still like a part of you is with that person, even though you're not together. That's kind of like, it's so hard to trick the tarot with that, because it'll be like, I know what you're saying, but this is what we see in the energy, and you're still with that person. So it's kind of like almost like a soul tie in some ways with this, and it does almost paint the picture here that you're trying to get away from it and get to somewhere, I guess, where it's a little bit more balanced in your life, where you don't have to stress about this. But what's weird is it's still showing that you unfortunately can't seem to let this go. So it's going to, like in the coming near future here, it's showing that you are making progress with that, but for some reason it's still a persisting problem. I don't know why. But whatever. So this might have a factor in why in my books, but we'll see. So you have this is one person. I know there's two cards here, but I have a strong sense this is one person. All right, because the Five of Swords went right over both of them. All right, now the original message was talking about that you are essentially going to see the reality of who someone really is, all right, and why you've been stuck or gaslit or whatever. If you've been having any serious problems with your person or been getting treated like second fiddle, always kind of got some bullshit that they've, some excuse or some rationale why they have to, move on, or you know, leave you behind type thing. It's like, it gets really fucking annoying hearing all the excuses, and it does suggest you do finally have some type of, I don't know, revelation that's just above all clear about this person. All right, but the thing is that when I clarified into it, it's suggesting the Hangman in reverse and the Knight of Cups here. So this is basically saying you finally make a choice on, you know, for those of you that have been kind of like at the back of your head, like you still want this person, even though you're like 90% gonna tell the world you're done with them. This is like one of those situations. It's finally letting it go, right? The problem is that, and this is why I think it's tying back into this message here, because this would suggest that you're trying to move on past it, just release it. I'm done with it, right? But this person, that was, magician was reversed here. This person is going to try and come disrupt that, all right? And I think this is probably why this message was here, because this may not be you. This could be them. Because this energy here is strongly suggestive of a controlling person. This person is going to come sell you something that you want, which apparently you're having a revelation about someone charging in with a love offer, and then lo and behold, who do we have down here? Hey. So, but keep in mind, Gemini, keep in mind, Five of Swords. Warning. Because that does tell us a red flag here that there could be some bullshit. And I wonder in some cases if that's what causes you to have this revelation. No, I'm sorry. Not have this revelation. It's like well, actually it could be. So this person this is one or two ways. Either this person has already, like, what's done is done and you've seen enough, or this person is coming back in, because it was still kind of showing leaning towards your past there. So it's going to be different for everyone though, but for most of you it's going to be something that's already done, and you're just finally reaching that point now, the breaking point where I'm fucking done with this. All right. But for others of you, I'm still kind of getting a vibe that, like, if you haven't gone through something like that and you know this person you've had problems and issues with, it's quite possible this person will try and stop you from moving on, especially if they have a history of always showing up at the right time. So I'd just be really, like, careful about that, because their behavior hasn't changed a fucking bit. It's suggesting they're still going to manipulate, gaslight, or whatever they did in the past, or just kind of waste your time. Alright, so don't allow that to happen. Again, Emperor reverse showing up here, going over the Five of Wands in reverse. So this is probably the same person again. So we've got like 3 of the fucking same messages. Also, for others of you, this is going to probably represent some type of instability in your life. If you have been, like, struggling, bills, debts, whatever, it doesn't matter. You've been, especially with the Five of Wands energy, probably suggests you've had, like, a lot of, I don't know, just conflict in general, trying to just navigate through just your general life. It does suggest, like, you're going to get over that and also have a new start. You're going to basically have a new chapter in your life. Where does that lead with the death there? So that's at least the highlight here for some of you. Look at that. Queen of Wands showing up here. Fucking like that. So this could actually lead to new love for certain Geminis here. The question is, how does this translate with this? Or I wonder if that's why this person comes in as well. Look at that. Something you've been asking for. Thank God we finally got a fucking positive message here. Oh, look at that. Judgment. Oh, nice. So how does this apply then to this other connection here? Is this... How does Gemini, like... Chief, help me associate this here. What am I missing? Oh, shit, okay. What causes that? Wow, so they're all interconnected, that's why. What causes this? Eight of Swords. Okay, and what changes it for Gemini? This is good here. Whoa! What the fuck? Alright, so I don't know, you're gonna get blessed or something here, because it's suggesting here that in the past there was bad decisions that were made, Gemini, about your choices, I guess, in either romantic partners or It may not be a romantic partner for everyone, but it's saying it just something. Bad choices, either in something you picked, something you did, or there could have been, even if you were stable, balanced, maybe it just wasn't the kind of life you were hoping it would have been, or money could have been better, or this could have been better. There's kind of like a stagnancy that's showing up here, but it does suggest that it was in some ways making you feel stressed out, stuck, or just feel like you're not really, you won't be able to escape this. What's weird here is, though, it is highlighting that there was some degree of bad planning, that there wasn't like a good harvest, and it also suggested the abundance or whatever that you were probably pulling in. And I get it, folks, there's probably millionaires out there, millionaire Geminis, but this is going to be for general, so not everyone's a millionaire. It does suggest that, again, there could have been better strategies employed that weren't, and perhaps you just, I don't know, you just kind of went along with it for some reason. But for others of you, that may not be the case. You might have been working damn hard, and it's possible that you just have not yielded the kinds of, I don't know, results that you're wanting, whether it be in love or in money. You're going to get, for some reason, you're going to get blessed. It's just going to, like, rapid movement. Something, so this could even be your week here. And on top of this, I'm almost got like a spidey sense here that this has something to do with it. In other words, it's suggesting there's something that you've been wanting for, as far as perhaps like for singles especially, like a romantic partner. This could apply. And the other possibility is it's suggesting something that you have been working on. If you had, I'm almost getting, for some of you, like create, like not artist, but fuck, something in the spotlight, like not but it's not like an artist, like I don't even know if it's a music artist, but just something in the spotlight, or something that you've been wanting to get recognized for. This is going to happen for those of you that are not dealing with anyone or don't want anyone, all right? But for those of you who've been manifesting and wanting love, you're going to get it, all right? So it depends on whatever it is that you've been wanting. It seems like almost all the so far the last two signs also were manifesting something that kind of fell out of reach, or they felt they weren't going to get, and now it's coming in. So thank God for that. But it does suggest, though, in the near future, though, and there is some degree of a conflict with this past person here, so I'd be very careful about that, because I would almost think that with Judgment being here, it's determinate, it's dependent on you following through with this. And for those of you that are not doing any of that, then I best start doing it now. Better late than never, but hang in there, Gemini. Sounds like there is some good shit coming in there. We'll go to person in your mind, I guess. Do we even need to? I don't even think I'm going to do the love thing. It just seems pointless. I mean, are there any Geminis in here? Because I don't want to do the love portion, because it's just really painting it in the general. It's just overriding me. So, I mean, it just seems pointless now. I don't know how Tyler does it, I really don't. Because for me, it just, fuck it. This is what we're saying. And I don't really get a say in the matter. Any suggestions, anyone? Going once, going twice, otherwise I'm just going to figure out something. Can I even see that? Maybe I can't see the chat. What is that? Oh my god, I was such an idiot. I didn't have the chat visible. I'm like, wow, there's no one fucking commenting. Oh shit, my bad. Alright, well, I'm Gemini, man. Christy's Gem. So sorry, folks. I didn't realize. I thought, it normally comes on and off, and for some reason I just realized, I'm like, holy shit, I had it disabled. I don't know how that happened. Man, I need to do something different, because I gotta be honest. I mean, it's giving me the same damn message. Well, you saw. So it's like, I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm just gonna cancel this reading if it's like that, because that's just, I think it's interesting, but that's not how I was hoping it would go. Follow your intuition, it's telling me. Alright. Alright, we're changing it then. Borrow a little bit. of weird. It's telling me something here. Well, Spirit's saying something here about what to do here, or what, I guess, to change it to. Who would this apply to? Is what I'm not understanding here, Chief. Why? I mean, why would people want to? Well, I don't know what this is. This is such a. It's weird because it's almost in some ways like suggesting there's like a degree of good fortune coming in here. Like serious, like, well, Wheel of Fortune. I rarely say that with the Wheel of Fortune, but in this particular reading and context, yes. Something about. Is this in general? This is what I gotta know. Is this to me only, or is this in general? I just need to clarify this because that's gonna be awkward if it's. Clarify it. Well, yeah, we're probably gonna get a different message there, Chief. Are any of you dealing... Okay, let me ask this. Then this is the way I can verify it. Are any of you stressing about... And I honestly, I'm only going to do it if the audience is going to be a whopper of a yes. Alright? It's showing 10 of Cups. Alright? So this is going to be... A. Well, okay, I'm just going to be level with you. It's talking about someone that you're not talking with, that you're stressing about. Is this... most of you or not? Otherwise, we're just banning that and moving on with it. Alright, I don't know why Chief is wanting to insist this, but suggesting literally stressing about it, probably not talking about it, no communication, or just don't know what to say. There's no new start occurring, something like that, and we got a Wheel of Fortune there. What did you say? Definitely agree. Maybe you're just. Is that what you guys are thinking about? I mean, I didn't ask for this. I mean, Chief kind of just threw it down here, and it's kind of almost suggesting here that it was the higher up in my books, but it can also suggest intuition and stuff like that. But most times, I mean, this High Priest is a very spiritual card, and at this time, it's going to be probably about max energy, we'll say. We got also Wheel of Fortunes here, which is odd, because I don't know if that's good. That could almost be fate here in a way. Too many major arcanas coming out here. So maybe this is supposed to happen. No, I agree with Christy comment. A little bit. My ex Aries definitely agree. Maybe you're just. So, okay, so do you want... What do you want me to ask it then? I mean, we're just gonna ban this whole read. I'm gonna just, I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to do it my format, but I'm just abandoning that. So I'm gonna have to just, it's just one of those late night reads, I guess. I feel him coming back, and I just hope I'm strong enough to say no. Okay. Well, I can't do a personal read, so what I'll do is... So it's like, are you saying like it's like an inner knowing that it's like still there, or something? Is that what you're saying? Like, even though you're not together? Is it like that song The Weeknd? I feel it coming, or whatever he says. I feel it coming. Na, 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 na. Maybe it's those lyrics that we need to look up to that song. The Weeknd. I feel it coming. Doesn't he say that? Or am I just making that up? Because I'm going to feel like an idiot if that's just me making it up. Alright. Well. Alright, so then I guess we'll just... This is what we're going to do. The audience has spoken, even though it's just two of you right now. I'm fine with it. Given that the energy is just really restricted anyways, it doesn't seem to matter. But we're going to look at what's coming in for you, just purely in relation to It's an ex-partner, I'm assuming, right? Well, yeah, I guess it has to be an ex-partner. It's not like a friend or anything, right? So we're not just doing general people. It's an ex-partner. Yay or nay? I can do it general, or do you want me to just do ex-partner? And I'm just gonna cut this portion out of the video. Bullshit, man. Oh yes, partner. Okay, all right. Let's do that. Aqua Gang, Christy, you got your wish. You got your wish, all right? Because I honestly, it's late and I gotta get this show on the road. Oh, just an FYI. Fuck. I just realized, the 2 hour mark it normally cuts out. So I will see what time it is and I'll restart the stream. But we still got a half hour, it looks like. So we'll go from there. So the question now is I've done Aries, Taurus, Gemini. I haven't done any of the other signs. That's a problem. So let's just keep going here. Then I'm just gonna go. I'll just start with Cancer. We're gonna start with Cancer, and if I have time, then I'll go through Aries, Taurus, and Gemini because I really pretty much did a reading for them. So maybe I'll ask like a little bit about Aries or Taurus, Gemini at the end. All right. Spirit, the audience has spoken. They want to know about their ex, someone that they guess is, but specifically at a distance with an ex, not talking, but feeling like there's something still there. Hopefully I got that right. So it's kind of like feeling like we're still connected. All right, tell me about Cancer. Who is Cancer dealing with? That would be an ex they're at distance with, but there's some type of, I don't know, curiosity in their mind, or just feeling like sensing their presence, or wondering, or feeling like they're coming back towards them. What do we need to know about this first? What's coming up in relation to this? So it's suggesting the first thing here. Oh, okay, that's good. It's not bad. How does that happen? Oh, wow. Look at that. There's communication. Oh, Jesus Louise. There it is. Okay, so there's communication. What about Judgment reversed here? This is going to court card. Chief. Oh, no, that must be... Then who is this? What is this Ace of Cups about? What is that about? Sorry, give me a minute and I'll tell you what this is. What is that about? Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, then why is... Alright, so Cancer, let me just read your first few messages and we'll do the last one. Otherwise you guys can get frustrated. It's suggesting here something, and some of you are going to just fall off or not agree with it, but it is what it is. I'm not changing the messages. Alright, we're just way too out of time. It's suggesting here that if you've been heartbroken, or you've been stuck, or you've been like in some ways emotionally closed off, feeling like life sucks or just fuck my life type thing, what's weird about this is that even if you have been thinking about this person, whoever is showing up as far as the one that you are connected with, Cancers, it's suggesting that you actually, no, I'm wrong. What causes this okay, hang on, sorry, I gotta work this out because this... Okay, Chief, you're gonna have to tell me about this judgment in reverse going to this because that doesn't make sense with this message. So who is that then? Okay, then who is this? Who's this Knight of Swords? Who's that? There's two air signs here. What the fuck? Oh, no. No, okay, no, I take that back. Forget the air sign bullshit. All it's showing is that it's communication. So that's why it's an air. Alright? Could be an air sign if you want it to be. What? Why? Who is this person though? That's what I don't understand. I can't tell them anything if I don't know who it is. Who is this Five of Swords, Knight of Swords person? I'd like to know. King of Wands, there it is. King of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So, what a weird ass message. So you're there. Oh shit! That just alleviates my mind here because it's about an X. Oh, well, actually no. That then it could be two here. I didn't clarify that it was just one. God, so we're back at square one. Okay, so here's the deal, Cancer. Wow, what a drama fest you got going on in here. So the question that I have to ask is it more than one person or just one? Now, some Cancers is going to say that it's just one. For others of you, it's going to be two people. So I'll just read them independently, and then you can either take one of them or leave the other, whatever. All right. First one is this King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that was also paired with the Six of Pentacles, suggesting if it's your ex, all right, this ex would be described as somebody that loves to give to you, hence the giving, but then will suddenly retract it and not give you anything. You can have a taste, but then I'm going to pull my energy back. And you can have a taste, and then I'm going to pull it back. I'm sure that's been very exciting for you in the past. We have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Well, this sounds really good. This is showing up in the past year, but the problem is the Five of Swords. So it led up. So this is suggesting whoever this ex was somebody that wanted to give to you, but it's also somebody that's had cold feet for you, that probably was open to having you love with you, but for whatever reason, when there was discussions about it, it fucking went into a fireball. All right, there was the moon in reverse. It's suggesting here that there was potentially something that was found out, or there was truths discovered, or there was conclusions about whatever. All right, it's possible that you will receive communication from this person. All right, so that is one potential there. The second possibility is if that didn't resonate, this is suggesting this King of Swords here. All right, now this is going to the Judgment in reverse here, right? And we also have the Eight of Swords. So the problem with this king here is that it's showing refusal to even engage at all. Like they won't make a decision, or they just won't basically they just don't want to. They're like something about this connection. Cancer is in some ways just giving the impression it's stuck, or it puts them in a stuck position, and for that reason, it's like they don't know what to think about it. They don't want to make a decision, but they seem to be like weighed down by possibilities that they're not quite over you, but at the same time, they still don't think it's a good idea for them. Why do they think that? It's too much pain for them. It's just all they get is pain from the connection. All right, I know Cancer's gonna be like, fuck this shit, but my God, Cancer, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this won't apply to all of you, and I get it, folks. You know, not every tarot reader can just get everyone's story. I wish we could, but I have to read the cards, otherwise I'm lying. And what's coming to mind? What it's showing here is a high potential that for those of you dealing with more than one person, it's showing that there was one connection you're giving into and one that you're not. This is probably because it seems like this person over here is causing the pain to you, and then you're causing the pain to this other person. That's for only if you're dealing with, like, I'm guessing a love triangle vibes here. But if you're only dealing with just one, pick one. All right, it's up to you. All right, then that won't apply to you. All right, but this air sign over here, that's, well, I mean, again, I said all of it could be air, really, but King of Swords, I have to assume is an air sign. They're not happy with you. All right, it's just they see this as pain. As I said, there's been troubles, problems, issues, and they won't seem to make any type of firm decision though. And I don't know if it's because they're in their mind and just frozen in time type thing. All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles showing up here, going to 7 of Wands. So this is a general message for an ex that you're stressing out about. It does suggest that this person seems to be protecting their fortune, whoever they are. So your ex, if you have one that has a lot of money, could be a little on guard to you. What is with your energy, Cancer, being so... These exes don't seem to really like you that much. One's causing drama, one hates you. Why is Cancer in so much conflict in this reading? Why don't they want to share their pentacles? Look at that. You got like security in front of the fucking treasure chest. It was like that, but I mean, like guarding the Fort Knox? Why is this person like that? Oh. Coming back to the Six of Pentacles. Why wouldn't they want to give to you anymore? I'm gonna put that back. Third party. Again, what the... I mean, how's that... Alright, this is a third... I'm sorry, Cancer, this is what's showing up. I don't know, unfortunately some of you ain't gonna resonate, but this is just keep suggesting a third party. I got 6 of Pentacles on their side, and now it's showing up on the opposite side here, where this king is. So this person doesn't want to give. Apparently this person's quite well off, or got a buttload of money, or something. Could be even a commitment, or a long-term... I don't know, long-term stability, or something like that, but this person's... you can see like all the wands are probably there because they want a piece of it, and they've got their club up to it. But it's suggesting because of us. So my assumption is this person feels like they're getting taken advantage of. The Six of Pentacles is a nice card, but why would somebody be holding up a club like that? It's probably because they know that, like, yeah, the last time I keep doing this, it's just like, I feel like I'm getting... And it wouldn't surprise me if it's this king over here that's probably feeling like the victim, alright? So take it or leave it, Cancer. What else? Is there another... Can I get a secret about this X for Cancer? A secret. The question is, you gotta decipher it yourself and figure out which one of these is... I don't know what it goes to. 7 of Swords. Alright, let's find out more. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. Let's find out. This is a secret about one of them. That's probably why Spirit did it, I guarantee. Tell us about 7 of Swords. So this is going to be coming up, something you'll find out. But you're hearing it here first on the Tarot channel of Aries West Tarot. Uh-oh. King of Swords. So this king is hiding something. Not revealing something to you. What is it about? What is this king in with the 7 of Swords? The king should back up with a secret now. Oh, it's... Whoa. How is that possible? That's not technically possible from what it's saying. Initially, I was gonna say this person was probably cheating on the connection or something like that, right? But the problem is that it doesn't make sense with the other message here at all, because they're doing the complete polar opposite. In fact, they kind of are, they're acting in a state where it's like they're the victim. Tell me more about this. why the Seven of Swords here, going to the Two of Cups? Is this a what is the king doing in the Seven of Swords energy? Just tell me that, because that it just kind of makes a plot hole that I can't fill. What is the king actually doing? Why would this king do that? I just don't understand. There's just not making sense with the energy I'm seeing. Oh, that cannot be right. Sorry, I'm gonna tell you right now. I know you're probably like, oh my god, this fucker. Just tell me. So why was okay? This person, a secret that you need to know is that in the upcoming future here, it suggests that this person will have a connection, but unfortunately so this king over here, it's not cheating. It's suggesting that for some reason that I don't really know their reason why they're doing that, but it's suggesting strongly here that they are going to hide a relationship from you. But the question is, if you're not together with them, then why would they need to hide it? So this person, we know one thing, and it's showing up on their side. This person, um, well, I'm gonna actually, what am I saying? There's another person here, so you're gonna have to decide, I guess. But both of them did show up in air, but this one is a king. That's why I was kind of saying this person over here, because they're the king of fucking swords here. Actually, what am I saying? King of swords again. So this person, for some reason, is choosing like they're gonna keep silent about it. All right, so they have a Two of Cups here. They're not gonna be with you, of course. So it's gonna be with somebody else. And oh no, it's a secret about the connection. I can't. What the fuck? But okay, Spirit, you gotta help me out here. I mean, this is getting ridiculous because this is about their ex, right? So what am I not seeing here? I'm just like so fucking lost, you know. Give me one card. Oh, okay. With Cancer? Oh shit, no wonder. All right, so Cancer, here's the thing. Sorry about the confusion. All right. So this air, whoever this is, right? This isn't cheating or anything like that. This is avoiding. This air sign is intentionally basically either they have a connection that's coming up in the near future, and keep in mind this is coming up. It hasn't happened yet, but it's something that will be found out is that they are seeing someone. All right. So they won't be single anymore. And that's kind of the reason, unfortunately, why they're guarded to and closed off, because as far as they're concerned, is that they saw the connection as something they truly, truly, truly wanted. But it suggests here they walked away because of the fact that there was nothing was growing in the connection and it never changed. So as you saw earlier, there's the pain and whatever like that. So they finally reach a point where they make judgment, and judgment's a pretty powerful card because it pretty much means that there's a firm decision that they're done. Like there's no going back after that. So they cross over, and I'm assuming how tarot and this moon and all this shit works is that once that happens is why a relationship comes in for them. The thing is though is that they don't want you to know about it for whatever reason. I'm only gonna assume that either A, if you're a crazy Cancer, this will maybe make sense that why they didn't want to know you to know, or if you're a Cancer that caused problems. I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of Three of Swords there, or you're in a third party, or there's been someone back and forth bullshit. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you, Cancer, but that's what I got as far as the secret. All right. And I think that's it. Uh, what about this King of Wands reverse? Can we just get one short? I'm not gonna clarify it. Just one thing that's coming up in the near future here. What's changing with this King of Wands reverse? Nothing's gonna change with this person. If you're distant from this person, they're gonna basically just continue to spy on you and just kind of cause issues, little conflicts. So there's going to be like somebody in your life for, I don't know, some of you cancers that is causing a lot of conflict, like always causing conflict. They're showing up as that King of Wands in reverse here. All right. They're not going to change. Their behavior is going to stay the same. So hopefully this is not, you know, for some of you, like the one that got away type thing. But I don't know what to tell you. We're going to move on. Is that why Katy Perry wrote that song? Or whatever that one, where she's like sitting until she's like old as fuck or something, and she's still thinking about that one, I don't know, look like a painter or something. I don't know. Everyone's probably like crickets. I don't know, Wes. It sounds like I'm not really into that Katy Perry bullshit. Thanks, guys. Why can't I ever just see the chat? It's always a problem. So soon did that clarify if it's an X or... So soon did that yeah. Or a rat, or what is it? A hamster? A hamster? What is it? A mouse? Oh, I missed the joke. What was it? Eight minutes to 5 a.m. here? Fuck me. What time is it with me? Shit. Long way to Sagittarius. Alright, I'll speed it up. Alright, let's do this fast then. Fuck. I feel bad, man. You know, I always do this shit. But you know, it's because I like to talk. And now I've like, you're right. I'm like, we only got the Cancer? Oh my god, I'm an asshole. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Alright, focus, Wes. Focus. Alright, so Cancer was like 1 hour 20 or something. It might possibly disconnect the stream. I'm gonna come back on if it does, and I'm gonna blitz this like go fast. All right, so 20, and Leo will start at 151. All right, Leo's dealing with expert that Leo's dealing with, but we want to know what upcoming changes are going to happen. Give me the rundown. Especially if Leo feels... Oh, okay, I should have taken that. Fuck it. If Leo feels still a connection of some sort, and some... I don't know. If you feel a connection of any kind, it's going to apply to you. Okay, so that works too. I had the Seven of Swords reversed, and I put it back by accident, but the Moon reverse came out, so that's fine. Alright, tell me what's coming up with these cards. So this person's going to be... It suggests here that whoever you're dealing with here, Leo, is taking a pause from you. They're healing or getting over something, and they're going to take a timeout, looks like, but it looks like they're reflecting on whether to start fresh or let this go entirely. Why death? Why? Oh, I can't do that. Sorry. Go. Tell me about this Moon here in reverse. What do we find out for our Leos? Why is that relevant? Suggests like... Okay. So something that's going to bother you here, Leo, is that if you're hoping that whoever this person is, if you're, this is definitely something that it's showing here as at a distance. So if you're together with this person, that's not your reading. Nine of Wands reverse is suggesting that whoever this person is, this person can't seem to make their mind up, or they're stuck or stagnant or something like that. And you're waiting or hoping that they'll make a decision about something, or they'll be like kind of clear about their intentions or what they want. Maybe it'd surprise you that they would finally not be vacillating all over the place, if that's been a problem. It kind of suggests here that that's going to, unfortunately, well, it could go either way here, because the Two of Wands is here after a period of almost feeling like, man, it's not going to ever go anywhere, ever. It's suggesting finally there is a crossroads, a decision that's being made. This is probably why this person has been, whoever they are, person in your mind has been um, just taking their sweet time. It's like they're definitely in their head. They're keeping silent, it suggests. But they're kind of in contemplation about whether they want anything to do with you or not. Tell me about... Can we get a hint on what they might choose? And this is only going to apply if you want your ex back. If you don't want your ex back, then you're reading. Seven of Swords. Coming back to like Cancer shit here. Why is that a problem? Why does this person have to consider the Seven of Swords? So it likely is talking about strategy here, that they're trying to figure out which is the best option. So one of them is leading to you, and one of them is leading away. Tell me about... There it is, the Hangman reverse. So again, this person's stuck in paralysis by analysis. So that's bad news for you because it means that they're not going to make a decision. You know what? I'm wrong. I am wrong. This, when it's reversed here, Leo, is directly talking about one specific thing in this context, going to the Seven of Swords. It's talking about relationship. So when you guys were together at one point, whoever this love of your life or past ex was, when you guys were working, wonderful. But when you guys stopped working and there was problems, this person's reflecting on it. And it's looking at whoever they are, they're looking at how whatever factor was causing an issue, how has it evolved and how has it changed? If it hasn't changed, then they're basically factoring that in, and whether it's a wise decision to go back to this or not. So the downside is that if there's been no progress, I'm willing to bet they'll go to the other wand. All right, because the problem with the Seven of Swords when it's in strategy in this context is talking about it's a very they're taking like some serious time to reflect on it. This is not like a simple decision. So most times when people put that kind of energy in, it's they're going to be pretty decisive with what they choose. And I don't think they would probably take a risk. But tell me about Eight of Cups in reverse. What about that? It also suggests, in some ways, despite this, the reason they're also taking a long time here, Leo, is because of the fact that they're still stuck on you. So I guess that retracts what I just told you. So this is the big fucking dilemma that this person has, is that on the one hand, to walk away from you, because they kind of in some ways feels like nothing's going to change, or it's like there's problems, there's unresolvable problems. On the other hand, they're stuck in you and they can't seem to fight it within them to leave you behind, so they still want you, but at the same time they're wondering if it's going to be a commitment. They want what they want. All right, but I think they're just figuring if they keep dragging their feet, at some point, someone else will have to make the decision for them. What is if this person doesn't make a decision? Then what? What do we do then? Then nothing. I don't know, Leo. You're going to have to figure something out. Because if you want that person, they're not going to... I don't know. It's showing that they either are incapable of making a decision or they won't make a decision. You're going to have to sell them. I would definitely clarify all into that, but the problem is I don't have time to figure out what the solution is. So, you're gonna have to use your gut in that one. All right, we'll go to Virgo. Virgo. If you are a Virgo, tell me about an ex Virgo is dealing with. Someone that is still significant to Virgo, but Virgo is like feeling like that person's still around, coming back, or has, I don't know, some sense of connection with this ex. Only if this is only for Virgos that feel like their ex is still in their presence, or I don't know, it's coming in their energy. If you hate your ex, you don't care about your ex, this won't be your reading. What is coming up in regards to Virgo and this relationship? First of all, you know the drill, Chief. Just tell me the rundown here. Again. So remember, folks, this is a full moon in Sagittarius, and this is one of the main features of this moon is secrets being exposed or things coming into clarity, and that's why we're getting the damn moon in reverse constantly, because things are being Obviously, clarity and all that shit is happening. Uh, give me 2 more messages for Virgo. Justice, thank God, because that person on your mind reading that I was doing was horrific for Virgo. Um, and Justice, I believe, was in there too. Tell me about one more message. There we go. Probably this person. Okay. Let me see if how I'm kind of gauging how person in your mind was, because what comes through in the next 3 cards here, Virgo, it's going to either scare me or I guess I'll be double checking person in your mind. Tell me about what's coming in based on this. Shit, it's already telling me. Okay, we got 1 out of 3 so far. What about Justice? Don't recall that. One last one here. Hopefully it's okay. Well, wow. Actually, this is really good. Why is the Judgment in reverse here? So this X here, whoever they are, apparently is. Who knows who I was picking up in that reading, but this X seems to actually be pretty good here. Tell me about Judgment reverse though. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I have to clarify this one thing. If that is true, how is that possible Judgment in reverse in relation to what I'm seeing next to it? How is that possible, Chief? Use your intuition. Fine. Here's my concern here, Virgo. Whoever this person is that you must feel, like I said, this is what the audience suggested. Aquagang Christie and someone else, I think, how they wanted the reading. Because my reading kind of, it was a disaster. It didn't really work out. So the idea was around an ex coming in your presence, or someone that you just are still thinking about, still at the back of your head. You still wonder about them. You just feel like they're, I don't know. It's like an inner knowing that maybe like you're not done with this person, or they're not done with you, or there's something in the woodworks. All right. It's suggesting this person is going to come around, which is interesting. All right. Past memories, a lot of good times from the past year, and it suggests that what's coming up is that this person wants to actually give to you again. They want to be, and I think this is what's driving it. It's the better times that you guys have had. So we're assuming there's separation. All right. Unlikely you're together with this person. Does suggest this person is going to work things out with you. Balanced arguments, also about love. So this sounds like a serious talk. Trying to resolve things, get back together. We could be a thing again, right? Here's the concern. The moon is reversed, so it's suggesting, okay, something is no longer in the dark. What is it about? Judgment in reverse, right? Okay. So then it's going to the Knight of Pentacles. So the question is, why is that showing up in the future? Because what that tells me is one little hiccup here. It suggests, Virgo, that although this is good, there won't be a decision that can be reached on how to push forwards between the both of you. Fuck. Because that means, yeah, look. I mean, I don't even know if it's really worth your time, but, I'll ask this question. Because, I mean, like, if it's this hard to have someone love you, I mean, I'll just walk. I mean, you just gotta walk away. But for those of you that really want this person, we'll ask, okay? What factor would Virgo need to change, given we can't do anything with this person that they're dealing with? What would Virgo have to change in order, if Virgo really wanted this ex, all right? What would Virgo have to change to make that judgment upright? Okay, so why is that page there a problem to begin with? Why is that a problem with Virgo? Could you give me a little reason? Okay, so then why would Virgo entertain this then? Why? What the fuck? I mean, Virgo, no. No, Virgo. What is this? This is career time wasting. Well, it's not bad, but it's like, what are you doing kind of energy. Chief, can you help me understand some rational reason why somebody would waste their time like this? Okay, that I got that. I got that. But what I'm trying to say is, based on what it just told me, how could somebody be in that energy but want that at the same time? You can't have your cake and eat it too. Like, it just doesn't make sense. How is Virgo pulling that off in human existence? Can you give me an answer? Really? Does Virgo know that Virgo's doing this? Can answer. I don't know. Virgo, this is bizarre. You know, here's what it says. Hear me out, all right? Take it or leave it, folks. If you don't like the message, I'm not changing it. It just is what it is. It's either your story or it's not, or you can just toss it. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. This X of whoever you're sensing, right? If you've been at a distance and things have not, everything's been rocking you. I just talked about there's problems and this, whatever. This person comes around, right? So that's the good news. They want to repair things, they want to give to you, and it's going to be unexpected. And the driving reason is this: when things were better between you two, okay? Maybe kids could be a factor for some of you, all right? So this person comes around, and you, who have been probably manifesting the shit out of this person coming around, finally does. But here's the problem. As I told you, it's showing in the near future that although you get this initial boost in the right direction and you're getting what you want, then it suddenly fails. Why does that happen? Well, it says because you guys don't seem to have a plan to move forwards, see eye to eye. Well, I'd be like, this is really strange because this person it's showing suddenly wants to make the effort towards Virgo. So why would that not work? Because I'm like, wouldn't Virgo be putting everything into it, right? Turns out no. That's actually not true, and there's a reason why. So what the issue is that you, according to, if this is applying, says in the future, the Five of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse. You still have some type of unresolved emotional pain or issue that this person caused that you're carrying with you. And for that reason, it's causing you to be at some type of indecision about what to do. In other words, there's a large part of you that's saying, yes, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. And there's another part of you that's saying, you really can't. The past happened. You know what happened in the past there, Virgo? You know what happened. It's a no. So that's what's happening. And when I asked about, were you aware that you were doing it? And it's suggesting that in some ways, one, I can't really know that answer, but two, the other thing is it's suggesting here you're definitely not talking it or discussing it. So I got two cards suggesting you are not talking about it. So I'm assuming there could even be, in some ways, it's in your mind. But the question is, I guess only you're going to be able to answer if you're even aware that you're doing it or when it happens. But one thing certain here is that when this person comes around, you don't tell them. So that creates a big problem because what is this that you won't talk about? Not only that pain that I told you about, but when it comes to them, I'm talking about as far as you guys having a relationship. What is this influencing is what I'm trying to say. Your ability to let go of what happened in the past and to see that things can actually work out. The star is a wish. It's manifesting into like the universe saying, yes, we can be a thing, a dream. We can be. Well, it's suggesting that's not happening, and for that reason, that's why you're sabotaging yourself, and it cripples the situation. So this person probably is going to walk away after that. But I mean, you have every right to do that, because if the person screwed you over in the past and left a buttload of pain, well, the question is, you either got to deal with it and accept it, move on with them, or you got to basically stand your ground and just say, I can't do it. One or the other, but you better pick one because you're getting sent something that you want, and now it's just gonna be a blunder. I wouldn't want that, but I don't know. You take you take it or leave it there, Virgo. I want to move on. Sorry, that was kind of a negative message, but that's what I got. Some people are like, fuck that noise. I'm like, well, I agree with you. Fuck that noise. All right. Oh shit! No, that was probably. Oh man, I'm botched the timestamps. I'm such an idiot. And I didn't even speed these up at all, did I? Wasn't I supposed to be blitzing this shit? I mean, is there any point, I guess, doing this reading if I'm just gonna... I don't even know if I could... I don't know. Might as well just not even read tarot at that point. Will they come back? No. Will they love you? No. Unexpected, this person will come back, will love you. End of reading. Thanks, Wes. Alright. What did I sign up for? I'm so disorganized. Sometimes I hate my brain, but I love it at the same time, but then I hate it. It's like works, you know, some, I don't know, periods of the year, and then other times it just doesn't. But I'm hoping for summer it's gonna work. Something about Scorpio, this X, for any Scorpio at all that has an X, that's at the back of their mind, they still think about, still feel some presence of this person. Here we go. Three of Wands. So you know what, we're on board there, Chief, so let's get the other messages quick. Okay. So this is an ex that apparently you're still kind of in some ways, no you don't, probably shouldn't be with them, but you're still, I don't know, you just want to be with them. Feel the energy or something. Oh, right there too. Tell me more about this, tell me more about Five of Swords there. Why does that happen? What causes that? Fuck me, I wasn't supposed to do that. Why do they do that? Oh no, that's Scorpio that doing that. What happens in the Five of Swords? What happens? No, that didn't feel right. Yes, it does. How does Scorpio react to this? No. What is Scorpio's relation? Who is the Five of Swords? Who's in the Five of Swords energy? How does that relate specifically only to Scorpio, not the X? Oh. Scorpio! Scorpio! You're enacting vengeance or something. It almost, well, not vengeance, I take that back. It suggests you got like some person here that your ex or whatever starts some conflict. Or already has. What am I saying? So we've got the five of... No, this is the fucking future. I'm sorry. Alright, so there's a... What it's suggesting here, Scorpio, is that this person, you've had some serious delays or obstacles with whoever they are. It could be possible that you're still on and off with them. Most of the readings feel like it's been distant, but this one, it feels like you could still be interacting with this person loosely. In some way. If you want to treat it that you're apart, that's fine too. Whatever the case is, it's suggesting here that this person's going to, yeah, they're going to come after, well, not come after you, but they're going to probably want to fight with you, essentially. Argue or just kind of have, but it's going to be a one-sided situation where they're just really going to want to basically make you feel small. In other words, they're pissed, all right? The question is why? When I asked, we got Six of Pentacles in reverse because you're not giving to the situation. You're not willing to be generous to it. You're not open to it. You're not giving it like anything really, or any substance, whatever that word is. All right. When I asked why the Five of Swords happened, Wheel of Fortune reversed, old cycles. So things that you guys have had problems and issues with return in the near future. I guess you guys just can't quite get there, can you? Alright, so this is kind of the same old going on here. And this is probably why this came out. Because, lo and behold, It's suggesting that you are at least thinking. I mean, but this is ridiculous from what it's saying. It's almost suggesting that you know what changes should be made, but at the same time, it's like they're kind of just not really that exciting to me. But that's for some of you, all right? And to be fair, it could also suggest for some of you Scorpios that you do feel that the connection could be much more balanced with this person, and this person is capable of doing that. In other words, you guys would work well as a team, but for some reason, like it's not happening, and you keep trying to long for it's like the should have, the could have, the would have. If only, they'd done this, or we could have just sat down and I could have explained it before we had that fight. It's one of those energies. Like, we're so close and we could make it work, but if only. It's like, no, if not only. I mean, come on. The Wheel of Fortune's reversed here. It was doomed to begin with. I don't think there's anything you could have done. With the wheels reversed, it's kind of telling us one thing here, that the spirit pretty much was going to make it go in a circle one way. You weren't going to be able to move it forwards. I know the wheel gets like a positive spin a lot of times, but you have to remember it's a card of fate. And I'm sorry to say it, but we do not control fate. Spirit does. So that kind of suggests in some ways that this was a lesson being taught between the both of you. So here's the thing. It's good and bad. This message basically screams, one, no, you're not going to move fucking forward at all. There's going to be nothing fun about this whatsoever. But here's the thing. It's because it's supposed to be a lesson. Once the lesson is learned, if it is, that's when things change and it goes in a better direction. But the question is, will you learn the lesson? All right, and it's not just you; it's both of them. So likely this is a karmic partner of some sort or a twin flame. Actually, no, not a twin flame. I don't see any spiritual stuff to suggest that. But it could be like a, I don't know, yeah, karmic whatever. I don't know all the terminology, with the different relationships or whatever, but the one where the karmic partner, I think, is where you learn. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm just gonna get up to talking about that because I just don't know enough about it. But I know about twin flames, but that's about it. Which is kind of a little bit like a karmic. But I'm not gonna go to it. All right. So that was a separate message. I'm not reading that. We don't have time. So let's go to this one over here. Tell me about this. Why is the High Priestess reversed here? So this person here, Scorpio, this is another. I mean, what is going on with this connection for real? So now, in some ways, I felt like that last message was more so on your side, like you were the problem here. Now it's highlighting this person. It's almost I get a sense that it's this person here, and the reason is because I think in some ways, um, I could be wrong about this, but I kind of get a sense that this is the person that makes more of the moves than you do. All right, and there's a strong fire energy here, but I think it's just the action, so it's possible it could be you too. But what it's suggesting is there's a constant unwillingness to follow intuition. And now that I think about it, there is a spiritual card here. So why is the intuition being ignored? So in other words, it's almost suggesting you know what to do. So about this person. It almost like, what's weird about this? I just can't get over this. Where is that card? Yeah. I can't get this out of my mind here, Scorpio. It's like, why do I get a sense that this person wants to work with you or wants something with you or to move things to agree with you, but for some reason you are unwilling to play ball with this person, but you want them at the same time? Like, is it because why am I getting that? Because that, I know some of you are gonna be like, oh, fuck that, Wes. I mean, it's me the one that's having to do all the chasing. Um, why am I getting this weird energy like that? Am I right? Give me like a hot or cold card if I'm correct. Like Katy Perry, hot or cold. Pentacles. You do want this person. Well, that's not a hot cold. So that's not you then. So then it's Any Scorpio there? Anyone? No, probably not. Okay, well, I don't know. If there's a Scorpio, it would have been useful here. Okay, so one of you's not following your intuition, all right? It could be actually, if anything, it could be both of you. But here's the thing. This for Scorpio, and this is for Scorpios, just so you know, for anyone that was asking us on the chat, people were asking. We're on Scorpio. This is kind of suggesting in some ways the weird thing is that you know that there's potential, at least from your side, Scorpio, and I think both of you know that there's potential for something more between like a stable connection. But for some reason, when coming back to what I just talked about, there's like some type of behaviors that keep going on. They're like cyclic and they won't change. Either both of you are doing it or just one of you. But I'm getting more so on your side, Scorpio. Like there's some type of like something that you just don't want to kind of change about what you've seen with this person, whatever, and for that reason you feel it's like, I have to think like this, and I will think like this, and that's not going to change. Well, don't deal with this person then, because it's showing up in the energy here as really conflicting. It's just, this is crazy energy, really. But it's also showing that there's energy being put into it in the future. Like, why even waste the time? I just don't understand that. Tell me about Eight of Pentacles. So it's like you guys are massively trying to make it work in the future. Look at that. Try to repair. Like, fuck this, dude. Scorpio, good luck to you. Really. You know, for those of you that are, I don't know. I know I didn't resonate with all of you, but that's okay. You know, find a different reader, because reading was, I don't know what to say about it. I mean, that's really just like a yo-yo kind of, you know, why even bother? I'm an Aquarius, so maybe I guess that's why I'm saying that. You know, I'm kind of a rational thinker. So sorry, forgot you're a water sign. All right, let's go to Scorpio. Oh, we done. Fuck me. We just did Scorpio. Did I do Libra? Fuck, I think I skipped Libra. I'm so sorry, Libra. That's probably why someone was saying Libra in the comments. I'm like, yeah, I did. I don't even recall saying Libra. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm tired, folks. You know, I actually worked about no, it was about 7.5 hours today, and then I did some of the all sign video for Person on Your Mind, and then I'm doing this all night long. So I'm pretty burnt out at this point. All right, we got 222 for Libra. How about that? There we go. Making up your reading here. Libra, let's find out about your crazy ex or good ex, or it's just a regular ex. The person this reading is about in relation to the full Sagittarius full moon, which talks about clarity, secrets being revealed, and stuff like that. We want to basically look into your what's coming up for you and an ex of some sort that you just can't seem to quite quit. Either that, or they just feel like they're in your presence and you don't know why. What is in your mind? Whatever. Key here is you're not over them. All right. Tell us about Libra and this ex partner that's showing up in the energy, or at least they're sensing it, if they resonate with that. Nothing. Okay, Zodiac side of Libra, ex-partner. Why am I not getting anything? Is there blocked? Are you guys blocked communication? Or someone blocked? Someone's blocked. That's what it is. Someone is blocked. Communication lines. Why two of Pentacle? I actually don't. No. Two more cards. I'm not getting the strongest energy here, but one more for this. There it is. Okay, that's why. What do we need to know about the King of Wands here? Upright. Just give me what I need to know so I don't have to do a million clarifications. I can just tell Libra exactly what they need to know. Pain. Okay, that's all I needed. Libra, here's the thing. So we have the good news and the bad news. The good news is that if you, okay, given what I just pretty much told you the title of this reading was, if you have an ex-partner, right, that you really felt connected with, as I said in the beginning here, right, we've got lovers in reverse. This suggests that you guys had a fallout, all right? But given that, based in the context of this, there's manifestation clearly going on because of the fact that if we're thinking about this person wanting them or wondering why they're in our energy type thing, then either it's spiritual or B, you're pulling them back in again through manifestation. King of Wands. Now, is this a fire sign? Probably not. Why am I saying that? Because we don't actually know. What this suggests is that every time, one of the things in tarot that gets confused a lot is that when they say you're dealing with a fire sign, and I've done it before in the past, but I always am learning, right? Is that when these kings show up in the fire energy, it means one thing. They're pursuing something, which would make sense. An ex coming back for you, which means anyone can be in the King of Wands energy. It's not just a fire sign. So it's whatever sun sign they are, who the fuck knows? All right. All that we know is that this person has the hots for you in the coming up future here. They want you. Who is this person? Someone that broke your heart. All right. So we already know it's your ex coming back, so it confirms that. Now the good news with that is that, hey, if you wanted to fuck, if you wanted to have a good time, if you wanted to have passion, whatever, chemistry, this person's gonna do it. Is this, Wes, are you just saying sexual only? No. They're going to be fun. All right, so you are going to have some fun with this person, it would suggest. But you have to keep in mind, this is a heartbreaker. And it very well could be a fire sign for some of you if you want it to be. It just depends. But I'm just, for others of you that, don't let the fire sign thing fool you if you're dealing with like a water sign or something. All right, so I'm already seeing that you're going to be facing a risk here in the upcoming future, but it is going to be some degree of something that you wanted. All right, you manifested. Clearly, that's a manifestation. And then furthermore, it didn't work the last time. Why with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Suggesting that there was a bad... Okay, so it's worse than the Seven of Pentacles. Why? Because the Seven of Pentacles is more a stop and pause and reflect, right? This is doing shit. So this talks about that whatever plans were actually in place didn't work out. They were disastrous. Both of you are on different pages. They're doing one thing, you're doing another, or you're disagreeing, or they want it all their way. Maybe it was one-sided, who the fuck knows. Or it has nothing to do with that, and it's just purely talking about that there was no plan to have a new start with each other. All right? Or it just wasn't going to work, period. Based on what happened last time. Well, not anymore. Again, I have about a 90% I don't know, probability going through my head right now that it's this person. Well, Libra, I would love to have a brand new start with you, and I know that you've been away from me for a while, and I've just been thinking about you quite a bit. You kind of see where that's going, and I'm quite certain in some ways you're going to entertain it. Now, actually, yes, it actually does. It does suggest you do entertain it here. But the problem is that what is Libra... I want to ask this. What is Libra not seeing here? Because this... Come on. Come on. As much as I'm trying to be optimistic here, Libra, whenever you see the Three of Swords, that is the worst offender of all cards in tarot because it means direct pain. This person's been capable of delivering it once before. We have to be cautious here. Now, I want to just tell you right now that for those of you that have been stressed out or worried, or this pain has been keeping you up or has made you guarded, it does suggest that you'll overcome it. The problem is that I'm almost certain because it's of this influence. So you basically get influence out of your mind who wants to essentially, I don't know, whatever this person does sells you. It sells you. You're like, I'm hooked. I'm done. Yeah, I'll take a chance. Literally, it shows that in energy. It's crazy. You're open, and it's in page. You're in page energy there, so it's suggesting in some ways, I'm just I'm just putting my tippy toes in. That's it. But come on, you know, it's more than that. I'm just testing it out, even though I'm completely not stressed anymore at all. Actually, fuck it. It's like, dude, this person must do something amazing. So, what? Okay, so once Libra is hooked, even though they're going to deny it right now, which it's already suggesting they will say that, what will, what exactly sells them to this person? What does this person do to sell Libra? And suddenly, it's secrets out, apparently. I guess that was the secret there. What does this person do? Because Libra is going to deny everything I just said. They cooperate. Why? I mean, why is that? Could even work on themselves, or like they do something that's showing extreme responsibility and maturity here. Okay, then what is this Wands energy then? This King of Wands. I don't. That doesn't make sense. Does it? Well, okay, what I'm saying is in the context of if this person was a player based on the Three of Swords. Page shows up again. Oh, that's why, because that was going. Fuck me, man. So this is coming over from this fire sign, and that's why you have this in your energy, because of what they've proposed to you, a new idea. Because the page, this kind of page is can talk about mind games even when it's upright, but it's more so that this page is the one that's full of ideas, explosions. Look at all the things we could do. We could have a much better life. All right, so let's just get to the point that we all pretty much want to know. Is this person full of shit or are they not? And secrets revealed. Remember, Chief, it's the full moon in Sagittarius. I didn't come up with it, you did. Secrets revealed. Secret, please. Oh, I already got one? Well, I want to... Can we do another one? I didn't see this part. One more. For Libra. This is like a soap opera or a Jerry Springer. I want to know. In what context are you telling me that? Oh. What is that chariot about? That what Libra and the chariot? What happened to that? Tell me about that. Fucking tower. All right, but you're still dodging the question, Chief. You know what I'm asking. I just don't understand why I have to ask all this other stuff. Is that really necessary? There it is. Oh. Why does this person do that? Why? Why? Or is it? How is this shock initiated? Oh no. Oh. Okay, now just tell me only pertaining to Libra. Only. I just want to know that Libra's association. Whatever Libra does. Damn it. Well, then can I know about the other person? Or how about them? Can you tell me that? There's only one of those in the deck. Come on. Tell me the other one. Can I just know about the X then? The X. Libra, so here's the problem here. Fuck, I hate when that shit happens. Whatever, we'll just take it. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, I'm not fine because I wanted to know. So what it's suggesting here is that, okay, things basically start off in the near future, whatever, because of this person, this ex, that you're probably like, oh wow, you're coming back around. I know, I know, Libra, I'm here. I know you're surprised, but it turns out I've had a reflection, and I'm gonna put this down. You know, my weapon system that delivers a buttload of pain to you. I'm gonna instead do what you want and work with you, and not only that, be hot and sexy, and pretty much just give you what you want, what you've been asking for. I'm gonna do that. How's that for an idea? I think that sounds amazing. I'm totally on board with that. And in fact, that actually alleviates a buttload of my stress. Great. I'm going to get on board with that. So everything goes off onto a wonderful, probably a new journey into the sunset. The only issue is that we have a tower here, right? So what is the tower going to? Getting it off the ground. What do you think that's about? Wait for it. Wait for it. On your side. Well, what does that mean, Wes? It means that your answer is not being revealed yet. In other words, Spirit doesn't want us to know yet. But for them, the Nine of Swords? What? You mean to tell me this other person is stressed, not Libra? Give me one clarification. How is it possible? There's the truth right now. It just said, oh my God. Oh no. Oh. This person wanted it? What the fuck, man? Look at that. Swords. How is it possible? And now they're because I was wanting to know about this nine of fucking swords. Because now it's at a crossroads. I mean, how? Scorpio did the same damn thing. Whatever. Libra, I'm sorry, but it's suggesting here you might botch this up. But here's the thing. Don't dog yourself. I'm not dogging you, right? What I'm saying is if you want it, you want it. But then the expectation is you go with it. But you can't. I'm okay. Even though it won't tell me, I'm willing to bet there was one card that did come out, and it was the Six of Cups in reverse. What do you think that is suggesting to us? There's past memories with this person that are good, but there's also bad. And I'm willing to bet. And if I was a betting man, that's what I'd bet on. That's going to be the issue. Is that you have some type of, I don't know, way. The same thing as Scorpio. You're like looking at them like, yes, I want it, but you just can't let go of certain trust issues or something, and it's just gonna lead it to fail. Because what does that mean? It means you have to put all your eggs in one basket if you really want to make it work. And this person's doing that. But the problem is they're assuming that you're completely done as far as I guess, healed, or you really are. When you say you're sweeping all the issues in the past under the rug, they're assuming you mean it. I mean, that's not to say they won't cause bullshit in the future, but I mean, hey, if you want to deal with them, then, I don't know. But it's kind of like in some ways suggesting like you don't want to quite agree to that. It's like, yeah, I've swept it under the rug. You know, you got your fingers crossed. Why would you do that? Because I don't trust them. Then why are you with them? That is the dilemma. The problem is it's being manifested into coming future here, so probably need to change that somehow. Alright, we're gonna go to... Oh my god, I still have 4 signs. How am I this fucking slow? People. Jesus. Tyler and everyone else is already done by now. I'm fucking still done. It's me and my explanations, I'll tell you. Alright, Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius since... Oh, what am I saying? We should have done you first, Sagittarius. I'm such a royal bastard. Because I just realized it's full moon in Sagittarius. Sorry. I'll do like a bonus or something if anyone cares. Tell me about the ex-partner for Sagittarius on this Sagittarius full moon. Would like to know what we need to know. If, assuming Sagittarius still feels this person's presence, I don't know, has a connection with this ex, here we go. Has a connection, feels like maybe they're going to come back at some point or something's going to happen, whatever the case is, alright? We're not here to judge, this is purely an X read. User requested. Here we go. Oh, what is with these spiritual connections here? Well, no, it's not really like suggesting that, but well, kind of is. All right, tell me about this upcoming. Okay, before I can even get it out. Why? For the X, why? What about Sagittarius? I think I only need to clarify this and then I can just roll through it. Why? Okay. So, what is Sagittarius doing in relation to this person then, with that energy? Give me one. Whoa. Why? Oh. Wow, this energy is really different. I'm gonna tell you in just a second. I just don't want to stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Okay, stop. Okay, here's the crippler. Alright, so this is what we gotta figure out here. All good, great, wonderful. Why is this person... So we've got it... Okay, so it's telling us you've got somebody that is shut off to you. That's the only problem here. Why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Why? 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 For Sagittarius. Yeah. What did Sagittarius do in the past that is causing this energy so, like, man, did you rub this person the wrong way? I know some of you are going to be like, no, they're a clown, they're a bastard. I'm sure that you're going to say that, but it's suggesting they're acting accordingly because of the way you're doing something. And you're getting bad treatment for some reason. Okay, so here's what I need to figure out here, Chief. So Sagittarius doesn't shoot me with that bow and arrow. I need to figure out why Sagittarius is showing effort towards this person. This person's rejecting them. What is this person that Sagittarius is dealing with? What is their intention towards Sagittarius? Give me 2 cards. Again, what the fuck, man? It can't be right. Oh, okay, because it's a flip-flopping dynamic, that's why. Why, so, why suddenly, so, what, so that means, okay, so, oh my god, this is so fucking confusing here. So one of you started pursuing, one of you was pursuing the other for a period of time, and then it's flip-flopped, where the other was pursuing now. Who's doing that? Is that you or them? No, it's got to be them, because they're not willing to work with you now. It's suggesting. Okay, this is what I'm not understanding. This is equal. Okay, so somebody was taking more than they were putting in. So Sagittarius is going to say it's the other person, and then this other person's going to say it's Sagittarius. How do I resolve this? Because both of them are now mirroring each other 100%. Past and present and future, apparently. What? Why the Queen of Wands in reverse? So, who is that? Oh, there's no action towards the relationship. God. Sagittarius, what are you doing to me? So you guys, this is weird. Okay, so here's the King of Pentacles here. So this X wants to. Okay, so if in the past it's possible that maybe this X, I don't know, was on and off with you. All right, I don't know. I actually don't even. Oh, you know why? I do. I do know because it's. I was trying to figure out why this went over like around the. I thought it went over the Devil in reverse, but it wasn't. It was hiding the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So my assumption is that this is your person. I think in some ways that oh, it can't be because this is them now. So this would have been you. So you were shut off to them. You wouldn't put action towards them. Oh, because yeah, you didn't see the relationship going anywhere. That's why you're in the evaluation. Okay, so yeah, so it's suggesting you didn't see the relationship basically blooming and it wasn't going anywhere, but it looked like this person you don't think was putting much effort into the connection. And there was some probably I don't see any drama stuff, so I don't know if there was fighting or not. But whatever the case was, it kind of seems like it was just not going anywhere. That's all it's suggesting. Now you didn't ever abandon it; you still wanted it. But the problem is that um, it seems like you gave up hope a little bit, and now it's showing that this person's gonna start pursuing you. Um, they're gonna try and balance it out here with you, but tell me one more time. Actually give me a different explanation as the problem is. I'm gonna just draw something different here because I just kind of feel like I don't know. I can't. This doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it just doesn't like. It's like showing like the X as being like the problem, but then it's like they're gonna work everything out with you, but then you're gonna stonewall them. Like, how's that fucking? Why? Why? It's not giving me the same explanations like the others. So it's like I don't know because it's almost suggesting like you have neutrality with them, but you're still not gonna allow it to move forward. That I mean, why? Why does this? Why is there a problem here? I cannot solve this riddle. Chief, please, for Sagittarius. Someone is not either saying something or is being dishonest. That's why I couldn't figure it out. All right, so how does the King of Swords in reverse relate to Sagittarius? Here we go. Now we can figure this out. Fuck me, dude. I did all that work for nothing. Wish we could have just had that card before. Would have been useful. Okay. And what about this person, this ex-partner of Sagittarius? How do they relate to the King of Swords in reverse? Okay, so then why is Sagittarius doing the Knight of Cups in reverse? One card. Why? So then why are they wasting their time then with that? This person? Why? Oh my god, Sagittarius, I just want to scream right now. I really do. Because if this is true, no. Why are they doing that? I know it's probably for like a really stupid reason, but still, it just looks bad. What do you mean? Tell me more about that. Oh, come on, no. Come on. Ah, Sagittarius, that's a no for me, dude. What are you doing? And this person too, both of you are, what are you doing? Why is this person doesn't want to learn from anything. Why not? Why not? So let's look at them now. Why they're not learning from nothing and changing nothing? Because they feel betrayed. Oh my god, well, who's doing what here? Because I thought it was Sagittarius that got betrayed. Why is the Ten of Swords on their side now? Tell me about that. How did that happen? Some of you are going to fall off and that's fine, but you know what? This is what's coming out. I just get tired of arguing like messages when it's like, it's not my story. Oh, I don't care. I'm not going to change it. It's just what came out. Oh, God. You know, this is a disaster of a relationship, if there was one. Both of you are massively disconnected on so fucking far apart, it's ridiculous. You guys don't. I mean, I'm gonna be deadly honest here. I don't think you guys have a lick of an idea of what you're doing as far as making a relationship work. This is just so tangled with problems. It's unbelievable. Both of you are basically feeling like victims. Both of you are gaslighting each other essentially. I mean, this is toxic. Crazy. And both of you are not even telling each other when you are fucking each other over, but at the same time are still coming with like together and feeling it's justified. I'm done with your reading. Have a good day, Sagittarius. Peaches, whatever. And oh, and we're not going to talk about the king here. We're just going to move on from that. Oh my lord, what a reading. There is no other sign that got anything close to that. Uh, I'm sorry, folks, and I do apologize for the ones that, you know, are like, that is so not me, Wes. I'm apologize. I didn't get it. But for, it's some Sagittarius, let me tell you. Someone with, I don't know, strong Sagittarius, or, I mean, I don't know a Sagittarius, but, I don't know. Hopefully I got that way off, but, yikes. Yeah, so whatever X partnership that is, I would just say, walk away from that. Need a timeout. Even into the future, it needs a timeout. Alright, we're gonna go to Capricorn now. Capricorn. Alright, we're doing Capricorn. If you are a Capricorn, if anyone's even still here, probably no one's here. Well, it says 18, but I feel like I'm alone. And I hear chickens fucking... Oh my god, I can't believe it's probably almost morning. It's okay, I can sleep during the day. I'm off today. To that. Oh my god, you know the connection is still going. I honestly think it's a spiritual connection. I think Chief's helping out. So I can get it done. Capricorn. 52. Let me just check. I don't know what's going on with the comments. I can't. It doesn't pop up like it normally does. I don't know. It used to in the past it was popping up, but now it doesn't seem to pop up messages anymore. I don't know why it's doing that. Stupid YouTube. Like, see, I didn't even get any of these. See any of this. He leaves me and then comes back again. Yeah. Yeah, but so here's the thing. Unfaithful and I have trust issues, but yeah, and he lies, saying he wants us, but shows no real heart and belief. That's the problem, though. That's what the tricky part with the reading is. I get what you're saying there, but the issue is that it's suggesting there that he is actually would be attributing that you are part of the problem because from his perspective, he's seeing that you are projecting the same behavior he's doing. So he has insecurities about what he's done. So I know that sounds crazy, but whatever guarantee, like, you know, like when it comes to like cheating and all that bullshit, there's a rhyme and a reason why they do it. Because odds are pretty good that they've seen someone else in their family or whatever done it. There's been bad upbringings, right? And there's always a driving factor. So what that translates to is they have a suspicion beforehand that you are doing that as well. Mom and dad or whoever was doing it, and my ex-girlfriend was doing it, so you're probably doing it as well. Well, that's the tough part when you get people like that. But now the issue is that your behavior is correlating with probably fears, and he's making the assumption that you are doing things behind his back or doing this, even though you know it's irrational. But now it's fueling, and you're going back and forth. This is a problematic situation that's common, and I don't know. I'm not a therapist or anything, and I don't even know. I shouldn't be qualified giving advice. So just ignore that. But let's just do Capricorn. Yeah, but sorry about that. I mean, I don't know. That reading was just nuts. I'm not saying you're all like that, but just take whatever resonates or just toss it all out. Let's see here. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn's X. Whoever our Capricorn. Here we go. We got a chariot showing up here. Cancer. Tell me about Capricorn's X partner. Whoever Capricorn feels is in the energy as far as an X, or they feel like it's coming back to them, desiring them, or wanting them, whatever. For our Capricorns. Assuming that they care about, well, still think about this X at the back of their head. Haven't quite let him go yet, Chief. What do we got coming in for these cappies? So, massive setbacks already present, but hopefully you're going to change here. So I do see at least a little bit of... Oh, God. Okay. What about... Okay, we're going to have to get something positive, I think, for Sagittarius and Capricorn here. Okay, is there anything positive about this that I can talk about? Because Sagittarius' reading was really bad, now this is going to look bad, and that's not going to be good. Give me something positive for Capricorn. Because I already know, Chief. Come on, Chief, you know where this is going. Come on. Oh. That's even worse. That's not even what I was asking. Capricorn, this is not looking good. Even when I asked... Well, okay, actually, yes. That is... One thing is looking good here. So where does that go to then, Spirit? With the Five of Pentacles, where does that go? I would like to know. Is that about money or a relationship? You can't be serious, dude. That is what... For real. This shit? What in the Lord is Capricorn going to do with this? Please enlighten me. Unless... Okay, actually, no. I need a minute here, Capricorn. Okay, so tell me first what the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is about. Let's first clarify that. Okay. What went wrong there, and why is it showing a repeated... Okay, can't make it work. We got it. Okay, figure that out. Now, what is about with the... Why is there no decision for commitment? Tell me about that. What's causing that? Wow, that one I think ran off. It just escaped. So maybe it's running away or something. Here we go. Found it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh God. Either that's third party, or it's talking directly about just going to a party, or just moving out, or just dicking around, not taking shit seriously, responsibilities, things like that. There's complete massive blockage here. Not about you, Capricorn. It might be... I'm gonna clarify who's doing what here at the end here. So don't attribute it. I'm saying it's you. I'm assuming it's your ex. All right, for now. But this energy, I don't know, dude. I mean, it's leaning towards you in my books, but 10 of Wands on this. Just there's you're carrying like the weight here, Capricorn. Why would... Crazy. What is the Chariot then talking about? Why is it so overcoming what? Tell me about that. Capricorn, dude. What in the Lord, dude? I mean, what is with the last couple signs here? It just went south. What are they doing? This is like... This person's like a narcissist. Whoever you're dealing with. No, I'm sorry. I can't 100% know that because I'm getting a general overview. But the thing is that this is just clear as day. This is narcissist energy that's on the board here. The stuff, the issues are like clockwork. I can smell it a mile. Like, I mean, it's just like, I'm speechless. I can't. Five of Pentacles. So this person. So what I'm seeing here. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying. There is a problem with potentially more than one person involved. There's some degree of... we got Hierophant next to Three of Cups. So we've got one card suggesting potentially still looking for suitors, having fun, going out, ignoring responsibilities, and the other, the polar opposite, which is commitment, monogamous relationship. Then that is apparently stuck. A pile of work, an uphill battle for this connection. And then we got Wheel of Fortune reversed, going to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, like it's almost suggesting the connection is filled with lessons that have been ignored, and it's just repeating the same shit over again. When I double clarified that, what is it going to? The Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. So it's directly talking about this connection that if you ever want any clarity, can't get it even to past the Two of Pentacles. It's not good. And then on top of that, reckless financial spending going on here potentially when that was asked about. Trying to overcome obstacles. About what in relation to that? There's the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and then we got the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is clear as day talking about someone manipulating, or it's a one-sided unfair situation. Someone's getting more than the other. There's gaslighting probably going on here. Guaranteed. We got some other person involved here. This is not something that you fucking. And then wait, there's more. Look what came out again, right? This was your original first message. Five of Pentacles, and then the Judgment reverse. So you've had this twice now. Just keep in mind. So in this particular context, we're gonna assume that. Actually, no. This would make sense. Fuck, it wasn't money. What am I saying? I just realized this now. This is wanting. So this would mean if you are separated from this person, you are wanting to basically. So in this case right here, unwilling to make a decision, right? And look at the transition with the Chariot. So this wasn't conquering money problems. It's just this is trying to make it work with who? This makes sense now. This person, this unstable fucking bastard, whoever they are, that you can't make it work with. Who's one-sided. This energy directly talks about that. A person who wants control, a person who wants it their way, a person who wants pretty much does not care about the other parties involved, a person who will make bad decisions, which this is all written all over it, a person who will spend all the money, a person who will pretty much make you carry the entire fucking workload. F this person, dude. Capricorn, no. I'm sorry, I don't know why you're manifesting this, but seriously. Why is Capricorn manifesting this toxic person? Alright, actually, no. In all fairness, let's find out. Because I didn't clarify. I know for a fact that I just need to know who the Emperor is, and then... if this shows up, the Emperor is not them, then I feel like an idiot, because then I got this all wrong. We'd like to know who the Emperor is, Chief. Before I opened my damn mouth, I was supposed to clarify it. How does the Emperor... I didn't get to ask the question yet. I'm going to put that back. How does the Emperor in reverse relate specifically to Capricorn? I'm trying to figure out if it's the X or Capricorn. Okay, if it is a negative card, I'm going to assume... No. What am I saying? Let's figure this out first. So if... Yeah, just show me, so you can show me by Sagittarius' interaction to this Emperor in reverse. Either it's going to be favorable to them, or it's going to be negative against them, meaning it's the other person. Okay, give me one card. Yeah, so you've tried to release this, so it's the other person. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. Just to make sure it's the X. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. Make sure that it's the X. Yeah, so it's the X here. So you've tried to walk away. This is the person that you had the emotional connection with. So yeah, Sagittarius, here's the thing. Fuck this person, dude. Fuck this person. I don't know what in the world you're thinking. I would not deal with this person in a million years. This person is poison. Why is Sagittarius or Capricorn, I'm sorry, why is Capricorn um wasting time with this person? I just cannot for the life of me see where the positive upside here is now and into the near future. Um Still holding on to the memories. What could be so good that would take this abuse for this person? What is so good? When things, oh, come on, no, Capricorn, no. Don't do this. Okay, I'm sorry. For those of you, I'm being a bit dramatic here, but this is like, don't set yourself up for the trap. For those of you that are wiping your hands free and saying, it's not me, great. But if this even, like, a little bit is resonating with you, or you've had this shit going on, don't do it. Because it's like it's suggesting here you're holding on to, this is what you're looking for. Look, right? And now you're thinking back to when you almost had it. Probably with this person. This person's a fucker. They'll never give it to you. There's just no ways around it. This is what this person wants to do. They just want to put it all on you. You're like a mule. Literally. Like, fuck that. I mean, will this person ever change, this ex? Because clearly I'm not seeing it, Chief, into the near future here. And, yeah. This is scary. Saying like, why, just clarify one to that. Because is that perspective or is it stuck? It's probably stuck. Oh, no, Capricorn. I'm sorry. If you are watching this and this resonates, you have been blessed. You've been fucking blessed. Because I'm telling you right now, it just clarified. It is no different. And here's the nail in the coffin. There is literally money falling from someone that is in chains. What is that talking about? Stuck. And what do we have about this peach of a fucking, this clown of a person who we're dealing with? Ace of Cups reversed. This person is just a total career time waster. They have no interest. Alright? The only thing I'm going to say here, and this is the only exception here, Capricorn, because it's your reading, you know, it is what it is. I'm not obviously dogging you too much here, but there's always a potential for some of you that it's possible. Oh, actually, no, I don't even see any energy here that's painting you in a bad light. Did I? I mean, okay, why is this person doing this? Because, I mean, I'm not seeing any energy saying that you did anything wrong here. So you're kind of showing up like a little innocent lamb. Well, other than participating. What did Capricorn, I mean, what has Capricorn done? Anything that I should know about? Because I'm assuming it's just this person. Uh-oh. Okay, tell me more about that. So it's saying you haven't been quite... Go on. Tell me more. I just need one more card, Chief, to determine whether I'm absolutely, I don't know. I'm gonna be, I have some trauma from Capricorn's reading. Just give me one more card to this, please. Oh, fuck, I'm done. I don't know, you guys are, yeah. Who was it? Scorpio? Yeah, it's not even in the same league. Oh my god. I'm not gonna read that. No. There is, what? I don't know which one, Capricorn and X or whatever situation that is. That is nuts, dude. Come on. I mean, match made in heaven. Like, that is gonna go on for fucking eternity. Holy crap. Scorpio, I think there's Sagittarius, one, I don't know which sign it was. There's two, you and one other. I'm sorry to sound mean there, but that's a shitty reading. Alright, yeah, lots of drama coming in. But that's not going to apply for all Capricorns. Just remember that. This is talking, I don't know. You'll know if it's you or not. Alright, we're almost done here. I'm sure Aquarius's read is going to be bonkers too. Alright. I'm an Aquarius and I know I'm full of drama. Alright, here we go. Aquarius. Alright, tell me about the ex of Aquarius. Whoever Aquarius feels like is in Aquarius' energy, an ex-partner. If there's a sense that this person may come back, is in the energy, or it's being thought about, is the back of Aquarius' head, whatever the case may be. But Aquarius is still wanting this person in some way, shape, or fashion, or just feeling like they're coming back. What does Aquarius need to know about this person going forwards with this, in terms of the Sagittarius full moon? What's going to be coming up in relation to the now? So just tell me the usual format, Chief, please. How are we getting the same cards again? It's unbelievable. Queen of Cups showing up. Alright, so that's a little bit different here. Let's use this here. I don't know. I got Hangman again. We got Lovers showing up. Oh, God. A lot of same energy. Alright, clarify just the last two here. Upcoming future for Aquarius with this person. Okay. Oh, I'm a little shocked here. What? Oh, shit. Well, this is good for you, bad for someone else. Oh, man. I'm... Oh, whoa. I mean... I need a moment here. It's not bad, but this is like the epic, like, slap in the face to someone else. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever in my life seen a reading like this. I need one card here, Chief. You're gonna have to really try and explain to me how this becomes a reality. Like, what? Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? How is that? Oh. Are you serious? Clarify that. That can't be right. Get the fuck out of here. So... Okay, sorry, Aquarius. I know, but I know this is frustrating when you're like, well, Wes, we're still here. Remember, when are we going to hear our message? I got to work it out, because otherwise we're going to be stop and going, stop and going, stop and going, stop and going. It's annoying. I'm almost done. No, don't do that. Don't. Let's not go in that direction. We're going to put that, because that was like me. I got distracted there out of the moment. We're going to take that back. All right. What I want to know is, Spirit, I know you probably hate this saying, but if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. Can we please get a clarification on that from the most honest person in the universe who can't lie? Permission to kill this person immediately. Execute them. Why does this happen? Fuck this person, Aquarius. Oh, Jesus. I feel like the window open. But seriously, this person is trash, dude. Oh my, what a scoundrel. Oh my God. Fuck this person on so many... Aquarius, I sure hope you're paying attention. You and Capricorn, dude. You need it. This is probably the same fucker. Can't believe this shit. You know, your mind is gonna be fucking blown. Just wait for this. This I need a minute. I am not dramatizing this whatsoever. I'm seriously, and my blood pressure is fucking about to pop right now. This, if this shit is going on, I mean, ah, okay, I can't. Okay, if we're all, hopefully, most of us were here, right? We're watching that Capricorn reading, okay, and now you're gonna get the depth from an Aquarius brain as to why my blood pressure is boiling at this point. Okay. Remember, Capricorn got the shit end of the stick. And if you didn't know that, that's what the reading was showing. Capricorn was kind of getting the shit end of the stick. And I was like, why waste your time with this piece of shit? Because this person clearly doesn't want to give a shit. Well, now we come to Aquarius, and look who's back. But it's upright. Cancer energy showing up here. Wow. So it almost suggests in some ways that I'm almost willing to bet here, folks. There's something to do with Capricorn, whatever, in this reading. Just from that reading we just had, and now we're going into this, and what I've just seen here, there's something going on there. All right, bottom line. All right, and fuck it. I mean, we even got Capricorn on the card here too. So I mean, I know it's just the energy, whatever, but still, this is the key one we need to know about. All right, because it's showing up. It's not you. All right, so we know that it's someone that's dominant, right? So they were, if I'm correct, Capricorn giving them the finger, gaslighting them, stonewalling. Now they're here with you, correct? But this is the jackpot. That's why I was saying it was a slap in the face. All right? Look. Lovers upright. Justice. Wow. That's suggesting somebody like a soulmate connection. The be all end all. Someone that you've been wanting. Emotionally open, stability, everything you could want, brand new opportunity, Six of Pentacles, willing to equal give and take, everything you wanted and have manifested, it's coming. This person's gonna fucking do it. And I said, what was this one? This was the only thing I asked about was the swords in reverse. Those will come back to me. I forgot what I asked that about. Anyways, everything you wanted. It doesn't change the fact of what the conclusion is going to be here. All right. Is this person? Is it too good to be true? We asked the most honest person in the universe. Fuck this person, dude. It is bullshit, dude. This person is coming in here to gaslight your ass. That's what it was. Fuck that, dude. To keep you stuck. And they're not going to tell you that's why the Knight of Swords is reversed. What in the Lord is this person doing that for? Oh, come on. What a piece of trash, this cocksucking... I'm sorry. Language. Less language. Oh, no commitment, drama, player. This is like... No, this is worse than players. This is like... What is this person's agenda with the Five of Swords? Why would they even bother doing all this? What is this doing for this idiot? Clown. Sorry, Spirit. I can't help myself. Fuck the peaceful bullshit. I'm not... No. I have anger for a reason, and I'm using it. This is a Cancer. Chariot again. We've got fucking Cancer right here. And we had Chariot. I thought fucking... I don't know. Whatever. Fire sign energy here too as well. But here's the thing. Movement forwards. As I said, I'm almost certain that this is going to show up more so in this case. Either it could be a cuff spine, or if you want, you can apply it that it's just energy as far as what they're doing, initiating something. But this isn't showing any action. This is why I'm saying this is likely attributing back to them, because of the fact that this is not in any context of saying they're doing something. This is just showing up. That's why it's showing up more like it's just in this, because we're asking, why would somebody fuck around like this? When we just had Capricorn's reading, which it seems awfully coincidence that one person was getting shafted, and then you're getting all the blessings, and now you're going to get shit on, and then I wonder where they're going back, because it's showing with this. Fuck that Noise, dude. And not only delivering a payload, the fuck, yo, this sounds like a classic narcissist clown, dude. I'm about, I know, oh my god. Fuck that noise, dude. Alright. Maybe I got carried away there. But, seriously, dude. Bullshit. Alright, we're moving on. I'm done with the story. Do not scum. If this scum comes at you, like, with any of that bullshit, give them a taste of their own medicine. Actually, no, don't, because I'll get karma for saying that. Walk away. Walk away. And do the right thing, Aquarius. Although you can hear, it's very hard for me to say that. I didn't tell him to say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Peace, blessing, forgiveness. Right. Let's finish up Pisces before I go to have a heart attack. Alright. Why do we do this damn reading, man? Shit. Now I'm in a rage here. Okay, I gotta disconnect myself from this reading. Alright, Pisces. Tell me about an ex Zodiac sign of Pisces. For this full moon of Sagittarius, what left we have of it. I would like to know about an ex that Pisces feels is in their energy, or is that, like, I guess described as almost in the back of their head, just in their presence, or just kind of can't get away from this ex, or just feels like they're coming back, or associating, or something about this ex. Something is disturbing their energy. They may potentially want this ex. So, for Pisces. So tell me, what do we need to know, Chief, about coming into the near future, what can be clarified, all of that kind of stuff. Chariot, okay. Oh, why are we, no. We're gonna do a different deck. Sorry, Chief, we're not doing this, no. Nope. Let's get something different for Pisces. We don't want the same. The whole reason I switched decks was specifically so we had different messages, and it just went right back to the same messages. Well, it slightly worked, but then it didn't. Alright. 3 cards exactly. Wow. Okay, well, this is a slight improvement, but not much. We got Knight of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. We got Pisces energy, at least the Hangman, and the Ace of Pentacles. Alright. Okay, I'm going to take that as a 4th message for you, because I don't know where that's not clarifying as far as I'm concerned to anything. Alright, tell us what is coming in for the near future for our Pisces. To that, yeah. And then the last 2 here. Spirit, what is with this? Come on, man. You know, this is the worst. I mean, aren't we done with this shit? Like, this is the worst card. I hate that damn card. And it's just like festers in damn readings. It's so unnecessary. Why does that happen? This toxic ex. This can't be right. I mean, seriously. I'm gonna find some way to get around this, because this Pisces 2 is almost, okay, it's different. It is different from the other Capricorn and Aquarius, but it's still showing you in with some shit sandwich here. Okay, so it's showing you, first off, considering whether to initiate something or do something with this person, alright? Okay, that's coming in your near future. There's an opportunity, alright? But the problem is that at current, you're trying to basically just look at things for how they are, examine your own situation. You might even feel a bit lost or stuck. That's why the Two of Wands, it shot out. You're kind of in some ways in this pondering energy of which way to go. And my assumption is that this hasn't actually come into the near future. It's because you are manifesting it in, because you're thinking about it right now. Wouldn't it make sense if you're manifesting it now to show up in the future, given that you're at a crossroads? So you do manifest something here. What happens with this Ace of Pentacles, given it's an ex about an ex? I'm sure the ex is going to love us. No, Pisces. Fuck this shit, dude. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I can do this reading. No. How is this possible, Chief, that we have 3 readings with... It's just like a big fucking orgy here going on here with the same person. Walk away. Pisces energy. Okay, Spirit, how do we have 3 readings? They're too similar. Okay, tell me on. Go on. No, 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 Chief. You can't be. You know. You have got to be out of. Well, what is that about? Tell me about that. For what reason? Tell me the reason. I just want Chief. Just come on. You know, I'm not in the playing around mood. Oh my God. Fucker, dude. What a fucker, dude. This piece of trash. Absolute trash. How many people does this person has? Oh, no, dude. There is some person that's roaming. You know, here's the thing. This won't apply to everyone, but it's theoretically it could potentially. What is being described here is theoretically a person that is embodying a type of energy, which is bad, really toxic. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be a specific person because it's just the energy that's being embodied, right? A narcissist, there's plenty of them, right? So we don't know how many of these situations are going on, but it is suggesting that this person that keeps showing up time after time, that has either the Emperor in reverse or they have the Empress in reverse, the same fucking person, keeps showing up, and lo and behold, gaslighting the situation, dude. And they're doing it. They keep coming on their horse. This person's making their rounds, and they've got almost. I almost believe that there's 2 or 3 people. And you know how I know that? Here. This is a card that talks about playing the field, multiple suitors. And this person is doing the same fucking strategy over and over and over again. Now we've had 3 Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, and even possibly Sagittarius. It's like some person that is interacting with more than one zodiac sign, meaning that they're getting around. This is being clarified and revealed in a moon that is designed to reveal shit. If you're going to look it up, this is supposed to be clarity about something that's coming to light. So this is alarming as far as I'm concerned. But anyways, folks, I'm sorry for the drama. If you don't think it's your story or whatever, great. That's honestly a good thing. That is a blessing, a spiritual blessing. If you say it's not my story, you have been blessed, because that means you don't have to go through whatever this shit is here. Because God only knows that sucks for someone out there. Really. But at least if someone is dealing with something like that, if you know that you resonate with this story, or you've seen this kind of behavior going on, and there's been kind of that kind of suspicion of this kind of bullshit, fuck, man, I would run for the hills. I would not deal with this person at all. Don't allow yourself to be crippled, because this is a future where you can manifest something here. And I've already seen multiple times throughout the readings here that what has been being manifested. So just be careful of that. I'm deadly serious. You literally saw an opportunity being manifested right there that's showing in the near future. And I'm like, if that's going on, that literally means that you're choosing for this shit to come in. Anyways, folks, I hope you got something out of that. Sorry, this reading was a total flop and a mess and all over the place, but whatever, I guess. Alright, let me read the comments now. There's a supply slip, pretend to be everything you want and need and get hooked. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry to say, I'm honestly, legitimately trying to, I'm trying to be more balanced with the readings and stuff like that, but you know, this is a moon that I only found out tonight. I mean, I shit you not. I mean, it literally says right here. Full moon in Sagittarius, truth seeking. Situations become more clear. Things you didn't know before become revealed. I mean, you can't make it up. So, if that is going on, maybe it's not on the scale of what some people were thinking it was going on. Because my books, that person, holy shit, dude. The fact that their energy is either showing up as fire, water, fire, water, fire, water. Cancer, 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 Cancer energy all over that shit. And then we've got the Wands energy with Leo, 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 or Aries. Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo. One or the other. I mean, screw that shit, dude. And then conveniently, why is it always showing one person getting fucked, one getting offered something, then gaslit, then basically off to the next one? You know, it's just like people like that should be shot. I mean, for real. I mean, I'm serious. I'm trying to, I don't want to be one of these channels that's always stuck on the negative. That's why I was trying to actually, in Person on Your Mind, you're gonna actually see that there's it's a lot different with Person in Your Mind. Hopefully I'll be able to get to it today. But man, the Leo reading was really good. But I was definitely picking up on some different energies there, and it wasn't. It was some of them like started it out kind of bad, but oh my god, it was so epic. They were like good, like really good possible outcomes and things like that. But this, ugh, I don't know. God bless your hearts, including myself, for putting up with that shit. Well, look, folks. You know, use your own judgment. A tarot reading is a tarot reading, but my God, you know, there's one thing that I'm not the best at a lot of things in life, but I can tell you right now, the one thing I can do is sometimes is that I can pick up on energy like incredibly good. It's like a gift. I'm not saying in cards. I'm just saying like I can sense shit. But I suppose a lot of people will say that you can. But I don't know. I just feel for some reason I just know. I know when I know, and I know. All right. But you take it or leave it. I mean, we're all psychics, right? But I really do appreciate everyone for hanging out with me tonight and watching the video. I really do appreciate your support. And I'm sorry for anyone that didn't get the message was just a little bit too harsh or it wasn't your thing, but gotta tell the truth, and that's what I did. All right. And I try to obviously you know, for the first three signs, Aries, Taurus, and the Gemini, it's different because the reading was supposed to be different, but it changed because I got bored of it, and I was just it didn't really work out because it was like the same message and it was just overriding. There was no love section really because the love messages were coming in the general. I don't know. Spirit, I guess, wanted us to do this instead. So, and also the audience. So thanks for Aquagame Christie for recommending making a session. It was one other person, I just forget the name, that kind of made this suggestion. They wanted to hear this. So that's why we did this reading. It wasn't my suggestion. So I appreciate all of you for hanging out once again. Give me a like if you forgot to do so. It'd really help. And yeah, I'm going to try and find the energy to get some sleep today and hopefully finish the Person on Your Mind readings. Oh my god, it's going to be a doozy. So that's another 4 hours of reading, I think. And it's Father's Day today. Holy shit. So good thing I got the gift yesterday. Remember that, guys. It's Father's Day if you haven't got something for your pops. And if for those of you that are obviously passed away, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, well, I appreciate your comments about you know, anyone that's obviously resonating, but and being supportive. But again, I just always want to stress that, you know, the readings can be a big stream about that, and I realize it's not everyone's situation, so please don't take it the wrong way if it's like, oh my god, I'm not saying every like sign is like a, you know, Capricorn or Sagittarius. There's others out there that are actually kind of, you know, reasonable in bad situations, but not like that extreme, right? So I'm just saying in those cases, don't say that. I'm not like blaming like you and like the way I was doing it in those readings. So don't take it the wrong way. Wait, Father's Day is the 18th? I was told by a family member it's tomorrow. Why the fuck would she say that? My mother sent me a text and she's like, it's tomorrow. Like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Are you sure? 18th? What is today? Sunday. Is there an event today? Oh my god. What? Google it. 14 days. Okay, well, oh my god. I literally went out and bought like all the stuff. I was gonna like make something, and it wasn't my fault though. I didn't say shit. It was my damn mother that she sent me a message saying it's Father's Day tomorrow. I mean, it's not April 4th. Fools, whatever. I'm gonna have to ask her like what the fuck that was about. That's bullshit. I just wasted all this money on like gifts and shit. I'm like, Spirit, why did my mom say that it was Father's Day tomorrow? Can you get one message? What was the reason for that? Did she just want me to buy gifts? Five of Pentacles? What? I mean, what is that talking about? Why am I doing this on live stream? Oh. Okay, what does that have to do with Father's Day? I really don't get that. Whatever. I'm done. I'm just so, yeah. Yeah. You don't need to hear about my family life. We're done with that. All right. Any last questions for anyone? I'll do like one, like, actually, no, I did that last time and I stayed in the car for like an hour. Can't do that. Mm, mm. I'm just gonna pick. I'm gonna pick. Don't ask me, but I'll pick, and I'll ask if you want a question answered. If you're still here, whoever left a comment in the thing. So I don't know. Hot Springs. Sorry, you get to. If you want a question, real quick. Do Hot Springs. Aqua Green Christie. I don't know if you're still here. And Kristen, Hannah, you are the lucky winners. If you want a reading. We'll see. Well, Kristen's got one. Let's see. Hot Springs was one, and then we'll see Star Love in a second here. If the other person doesn't respond, then you can have their question. All right. Well, one of you, since we Hot Springs, why don't you give the? I'm a Sagittarius Capricorn. Okay. Fuck me, then. Yeah. All right. Well, then let me look at what you should do. What advice? What advice? For a Hot Spring, she says that she's Capricorn, resonating with Capricorn and Sagittarius reading. Those readings looked really bad, Chief. What was the advice? Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's just telling you to heal through it. So, nothing there. Sorry, not shocker. And what about, we can do one more, just one more. Or I'm sorry, no, I got two more. So, Kristen, what is your question? Yeah, you're welcome. Coming. Thank you. I'm almost certain Kristen, all right, so I've actually got both answers here. Kristen, um, whoever this person is, I feel like I've answered this question before, and I think it doesn't work. Is it Raj or whatever? I don't know, but there was a gentleman I think you asked about a while back, and there was like a similar issue where it was conflict or something like that, and it's suggesting that again. There's no success. It doesn't work with whoever this person is. Why is it saying that for Kristen? Just in case I'm wrong, and she's like, whoa. What do I need to know? Okay, because you want to start. Are you separated from this person? Because it's suggesting you want to start with them, or him or her, or whatever you're into. It's suggesting you want to go and basically work on things, have better, like just. But it's like, hey, let's just prepare things. Like it's not even like a love offer or anything. It's basically like, because it's already established. That's why. That's why it's showing up in Pentacle energy. So it's like let's just kind of repair or talk about repairs to the connection. It doesn't work. That's the problem. But take it or leave it. Anyways, and the last question is for. Oh no, we did who was Star Love Angel? Starlove Angel, it looks like it could work. I don't know. It does suggest though that you need to manifest this a little bit more and you need to put work into it. It does suggest you have to put the work into it, but it does suggest it could be successful. So that's nice. It's really nice. Could even be a soulmate for you. Alright. And then the last one is I didn't know if I got that person, that the third one I originally chose. Hopefully I did. I think I did. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think I got all it, but appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the free questions. Advice for you today. Tower. I guess you guys learned something. Alright, bye for now.